Bree! Hello! Hello. Morning to you. Morning to you. That little Pokemon 30th. That's a cool little icon you have. Bree spills tea. How have you been? Thank you for the happy new life. I don't know how well you can hear me, or if you can hear me at all, because I had to rebuild my microphone and every part of my computer and setup. So I have no idea if anything is working. You can hear. Okay. I hate to immediately put you on the spot, but can you tell me, do I sound quieter or more loud than usual? Because I know I sound one of the two. I am not... The knob on my microphone was removed, and so there's no world where I sound correct. I'm going to sound either a little too loud or too quiet compared to what I usually sound as. So let me know if I'm unclear at all, anything at all. Today is a day, like I said, title of this stream is test stream for a reason. I'm praying everything works. I'm a little worried it won't, but I need to know every detail so I know what to fix so I can tackle it quickly. Go here. Setting. Hit him up. Morning. Boom. That's a morning. That. He says, talk for a moment. I want to see how it sounds on my phone too. I'm on my PC, but I want to hear from my phone to see the comparison. That's great. I appreciate you doing that test. Any tests help. I need as detailed and I need as much info as possible, because the chances things are just perfect by complete coincidence are pretty, like, I'd say a 1 in 20. Like, it's possible, but I would rather hear there's a problem so I know, or that I'm a little low or loud so I can fix it. Because if I hear I'm perfect, it's kind of hard for me to believe that and be like, because that's so unlikely. Like, it could happen, but it's so unlikely. So I'm definitely a little, I don't know. My body is broken. I'm in a different dimension. I posted in the Discord about it, but I am I'm messed up from the moving stuff, lifting everything, the people who were supposed to help me, a lot of them not showing up. So it's just me, my homie from Russia, best friend from Russia, who she came to help me with the move, and my one friend. And like, there were supposed to be 3 other people helping us. Just, oh man. Of course, when I came to the computer and setting up the room and everything, but I had to clean. This place was trashed. And it wasn't trashed by, like, the people who lived here before did not trash it. They left the place spotless. It was the people, the first set of moving. I paid some guys, and they destroyed the house. Like, it's kind of unbelievable how destroyed the house was. And there's a lot of stupid things. There's a table. Having bubble tea, by the way, which that tells you a lot right now, okay? I know this is stupid to pretty much everyone watching, all you privileged, you know, people out there. But for me, who has lived in a village for 3 years, having bubble tea is a trip. All right? Now I'm in the big city. And let me tell you folks, the big city is big. It is big. They have really, it's fancy out here. They have definitely, I don't know how anyone survives, but how expensive things are. They turned this place into New York City. Reese says, everything is even at the moment. On my PC, I have to turn the stream up, but I have to do that in many situations, not just you. It might just be my PC, but from my perspective, the phone sounds good. Otherwise, I usually do watch my phone, so it's normal. What I'll say is, I don't know, you're occasionally moving away from the mic, but every now and then you sound distant. I don't think I'm moving away from the mic. In fact, to get the mic to work, I had to like drill it in to a table that's next to me that's high up. And so, whereas before I had the mic at a completely different angle, now the mic, could I change that? You know what? I can fix that. Now that I'm sitting here, I actually see I can get the mic pretty close to what it once was. Pretty close, not exactly. But long story short, I can't get the angle I used to get. So the mic is going to be just... I mean, this is it. This is basically what the mic is going to be like. So if it sounds like I get distant from the mic, I need to know that as a piece of information. Because, like right now, for example, I am talking side. Right? So right now I'm facing where the chat is, second monitor, which is talking away from the picture. Does it sound like I'm distant right now? Before I had the microphone way more in my face. Now I'm talking into the microphone. I'm talking out of the microphone. How big of a difference? Let's see. Right now I'm looking at voice meter and I'm at 30. And if I'm here, I'm peaking at like 34. 24. I'd say make sure you're talking directly into the mic. It's kind of not possible. I couldn't get it to reach, basically. Like, this situation is, like, for me to talk directly in the mic, I have to lean over. I was hoping I can make it, I need to turn it up. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So, let me turn it up. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How about now? Now I should sound fine in theory. Tell me if it sounds okay. Do I still sound distant? I've turned it up a little bit. Do I sound distant still? Folks, if you're in the chat, can you let me know if I sound distant? Or if it's good? I can fix it either way. I might have to adjust the settings because the room noise is different, you know? My mic was tweaked exactly for my old room. Really don't like that. The chat needs to be on a transparent background. Like, too much of a visible thing. Let me look up how to change that real quick. This was an issue before, but I just never... I kept forgetting about wanting to fix it. Force transparent. OBS browser source is already transparent by default overlay. I'd proceed as regular and we'll keep listening to see after a few minutes if it goes distance. I think I need to hear a lot before I can pinpoint. I think that helped a bit, but I need to hear more to know for certain. All right. I appreciate your help. Hold on a second. Okay, let's see here. If I click this button. Okay. You see there's like that background that appears on chat messages and it like blocks out the screen. Like it's slightly transparent, but not enough. Like I don't know when that happened. It must have happened in an update. Need to get rid of that. Use what is it? Unenabled background uses frame. Hold on, folks. Just fixing one thing, and then we're gonna get to it pretty fast here. Gonna be testing and seeing how it all goes, right? I have to add to my multi-chat the word "and transparent." That, in theory, will do it. So I basically need, we'll see, I need anyone to type in the chat, not yet, but in a moment. Multi-chat, here, property. Let's see if this works. Gotta break it down. And transparent. Okay. Also, on any stream at all, right now, okay, I just saw it blink out, or just one message is fine. In theory, it should have worked, but I don't think it did. Did it? I don't think so. I think your message, Bree, that says or just one message is fine should have a transparent background right now. Look on test. Let me look on Twitch myself. Quality high enough that I can actually. I mean, it's transparent, but it's like it should just be the words, man. Like, you see how there's like a box around your chat messages? That shouldn't be there. That should not be there. That's okay, though. So that didn't fix it. Okay, I'm about to open the stream without meaning to. There's just no choice because I'm changing all of my scenes real quick. Whoa. No, wait, did it? OBS had a really nice update, it seems. Oh, that's now on everything? Perfect. Okay, I am going to right now get this fixed. Hold on, chat. Background. Yes, mine updated yesterday. I got so confused. Yeah, now the up, down, and everything. It's really dumb, honestly. It's great in theory. Because now there's so much more space to put things in. But there's just a huge empty gap. Like, you can't shrink OBS any smaller. And so, it's like it defeats its own purpose. But whatever. Okay, it's getting kind of hot in here, shockingly. Right, that's good to know. It does look weird. It really does. We'll get used to it, though. Alright, I'm going to try adding something else now. Chroma 0. What does that do? Alright, I might ruin everything right now. So, in theory, let's see. Can you say anything in the chat? Anything at all? If anyone could type just one thing in the chat. Test. Okay, let's see. Let's see how that looks, if it comes through at all. I feel like that's identical, right? Am I crazy? That's the same exact thing. Gotta say, this bubble tea, which again, while I'm drinking bubble tea, first time in many years, because, you know, now I'm in the big city, and moved up under the viewer count, though. Huh? Was it not under the viewer count before? Hold on. Wasn't it always under the viewer count? Let me look. Hold on. I'm going back in the VOD now because I thought it was all. Yeah, it's always been underneath the viewer count. Okay, you scared me. Maybe I think I misunderstood you. Let me look again. It was always under it? Okay, sorry. Sorry. Wait, so then what does this do? But it looks like it's under the text. I just clicked on something accidentally. And what does transparent page background do? Alright, let me try something else. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna undo everything I did and we're just gonna say it's good enough, I think. This. Okay, hopefully I didn't break it. Here is a moment of truth. Okay, last time. Can you put anything in the chat? Anything at all. Last time. And we'll see what happens. I can't believe... I know I've said this 3 times, but I can't believe I'm drinking bubble tea. Like, it's wild. Going from having lived in a village for so long. Hi. Okay, that looks fine. It is what it is. Oh man, good. Basically just iced coffee though. Also, I just want to see how this looks. Quick. There we go. Yeah. That'll have to do. I hate it, but it's enough. Bree, have you ever had bubble tea? Chris the Ninja, morning. I almost missed that because I was spamming the chat as I was testing things. Chris, we're in the capital. Chris, have you ever had bubble tea? I have a feeling you haven't. You are not the adventurous type when it comes to culinary things. Chris, I need your help today if possible. Today is a big testing day. I completely had to rebuild my computer, so everything is set up from scratch. And so I need to know what's wrong. I need to know if I sound too quiet, too loud, unclear. Chris says, no, I haven't had it. That's a shame. Condensed milk is delicious. That's all that. Bubble tea. Chris says, yes, I've had bubble tea, but here it's primarily tapioca pearls, which unfortunately with all the bubble tea I consumed. I learned I can't have tapioca, so I haven't had it in a while. I mean, you can just get it without the tapioca. To be honest, bubble tea in what it is in popular culture these days is nothing compared to what it was originally, like when it was a new thing. I remember when I was very young, before anyone really had heard of it anywhere. It wasn't popular. But there was a very authentic Chinese tea shop. Super authentic. Like, they would import tea from China, and it was just like these elderly owners, and they would make bubble tea. And this was like, I was a little kid, so I'm talking like 20 years ago. I was like a baby. And my father would take us there, and we'd get bubble teas, like honeydew bubble tea, once every 3 months. And I've never, found any bubble tea since it became popular. I've never found any bubble tea that compares to it, or is that has that real like tea flavor like that. They all taste more like Starbucksified, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Not to say they're bad, they're not. Like, the one I just drank might as well have just been iced coffee or Thai tea. I don't know. Anyway, Chris, what you doing today? Any chance you can help me out? Also, Bree, what are you doing today? I know it is Wednesday morning over there, quite early. Farther away from my monitor, I think, than I was in my old spot. Can't do anything about it because I don't own a chair yet. So I had to pull I had to rip apart a piece of the couch. Been here in front of the desk. So far, the internet is stable. All these little things that we can fix, that we're tweaking, sound, any issues at all, really, are... Chris's message does not get highlighted. Wait a minute. Let me take a screenshot of this, actually, because you know what? I'm gonna drop this in the social Ninja Discord, and I'm gonna blur out your usernames. Don't worry. I know you probably don't care at all because, like, why would it matter? But on working out, but I will listen out. Working, but I will listen out and look at the visuals when I can. Appreciate you. I hope your work isn't easy. I hope your work is easy. When I can't for now, I haven't started yet, so I'm here. Gotcha. Is it only an us thing over here? Hold on, let me test something. Is it only an us thing over here? What do you mean? Like the background thing? Testing. Where did you test that? Because I think you might be right. I try to help, but I'll be here for an hour. An hour is enough for you to tell me how I sound, if there are any issues. Chris, do I sound louder, quieter than usual? I had to rebuild my mic from scratch, so something's going to be different. Is it only Twitch? That was smart, Bree, to test that. I think you might be right. It might only be Twitch. Let me test the YouTube chat real quick. I think we might have figured it out. Here, I put something in the YouTube chat now. Okay, and moment of truth. Yeah, it is only Twitch messages getting highlighted. And let me confirm by putting anything in. See? Yep, it's all Twitch messages getting highlighted. Bro, what? Oh, Wegs, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Wegs didn't get highlighted though. Look at that. How interesting is that? Wait a minute. It might be because you're a mod, and my multi-chat is reading you're a mod, Bree, but it can only read that on Twitch. Oh, it says that's because I'm the OG. There you go. Hi. How you doing, Oegs? We have moved across the country, and today's a testing stream. I've now written highlight. All right, let's see. Highlight. Selecting the messages. No. Background shading. There's 10 billion settings I'm going through right now. I think that's what it is, but I don't know how to find that setting. So I'm still gonna have to put that in there. You sound slightly echoey, but it's probably the room you're in. Okay, but Chris, that's a problem, right? So with mic settings, you can make it so you don't sound echoey. So that's the very important thing to say. I sound echoey, which is it's the room I'm in. Okay, let's see if we can defeat that by opening the door here, which also, it's kind of hot, so it might be necessary. It's going to be tough, because then when people are over, they're going to have to really be quiet. Because... Bree says, I don't hear echo here. Honestly, I kind of hear echo myself in the room now that I'm taking my headphones off and listening. So I think there is echo, so I think Chris did block it. I'm doing good, exhausted. Wishing it was Friday. Well, hopefully you get over it soon. Are you feeling better? You seem to always be sick, my friend. Now I hear it. Yeah, it's when I talk away. Okay, so I need to really tweak these mic settings. Now, this is good, though. This is really good info, because I can tweak my mic settings for this room, basically. And if somebody like Chris or Brie... Hold on a second, I have to sneeze. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me see about how to fix this. Settings for my phone. Just moved. New room sounds echoey. And mic is left. Can't be moved. So people say I from a little distance. What specific adjustment do I make to fix it? One paragraph or less. Increase RNN noise suppression to around -25 to -30 to tighten room reflection without killing clarity, and add a noise gate close threshold. Okay, here we go. All right, chat. See if this works. Filters. I mean, I can't increase. You can't increase. Can only set. Okay, hold on. Okay, turning up OBS studio best practice. Noise gate. 45, 38. Close. Already have this. Compressor. Threshold minus 18. Chad, I don't know if you can hear the difference, but we're gonna find out together, that's for sure. I'm changing my mic settings, folks. Ratio 3.1 to 4. This might mess everything up, dude. I'm very worried about that. We're gonna find out. Folks, +3 to +6, my output gain. So, try 4.5. Chat, when I click apply, you might all be so blown out. So I'm gonna really need everyone's opinion on this. Second I click apply, hold on. Limiter at about -3 decibels. 5. Okay. Chat, here we go. I hope what I just did doesn't ruin it. I should have written down what my all my stuff was before I just changed it. Literally everything, all my settings. Also, I'm gonna sound nasally today because so you might hear that and think something's wrong, but no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how do I sound now? Do you hear echoing? Do I sound echoey? Do I sound clear? Anyone at all? Do I sound echoey? Do I sound clear? How do I sound? I just altered all of my mic settings, so I really need to know how I sound. Any adjustments you would suggest? Any problems? Any issues at all? Please let me know. I am making an effort to speak away from the microphone because that'll often happen while I'm streaming, and I need to make sure it works. Any circumstance. Right now I'm... Hold on. You sound better now. I don't hear it as much. Okay? As much. So you still can hear it somewhat. Like, because I can make it more so. Like, what are you hearing? Do I sound like I'm far away? Do I sound like the room is echoing? Here, let me also move this here. No, I can't get the mic any closer. I mean, I'm trying. I am trying. Like this, maybe like that. This is the best I'm gonna get it. You do sound better. I can't tell if it's because you're nasally. It might be. It might be. All right, here we go. I now have this screenshot, which I'm going to send to the Discord. And let me... Hunter! Morning. how are ya? I could really use your help as somebody who's reliable. I got you, Bree, and Chris in the chat, and I need help. Close this for now. Bro, I need to take a screenshot of a screenshot. How you doing, Hunter? Let me put this in social. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm just posting in the Discord so it doesn't get forgotten. Boom. For some reason, Twitch messages are all highlighted like this. All other sites I stream to have normal, non-highlighted messages like what the top one in the chat looks like. How do I fix this? The highlight is super distracting, and even though slightly transparent, the block background covers a lot on screen. Does that make sense? It is only because I'm a moderator. I mean, probably. I don't think, you know, here's an easy way to test is if I do it, because I'm also, wait, no. I don't know if there's a way to turn off the roll thing from the Twitch perspective. I don't know. Just woke up. I'm doing all right. How about yourself? I'm a little sick. I've moved across Crunchy Hunter. This is my first stream in the new place. As you can see, test in the title, and I need help from the community today very badly to help me make sure that everything's right. Hunter, Bugs didn't get hired. Hunter, could you try typing in the Twitch chat? Because you're a mod there. Could you do me that favor? Type anything at all in the Twitch chat. Also, I need to know, how do I sound? Do you hear an echo? Do I sound distant? Or do I sound clear as normal? Because I just adjusted a lot of things, so I need that info. Okay, here we go. For some reason, Twitch messages are all highlighted like this. For some reason, Twitch messages, seemingly only from my mod, thank you, are all highlighted like this. All other sites I stream, because I don't think it was highlighting my messages, but I'm technically not a mod, so it might not be picking me up as a mod. Let's take a look. No, it is highlighting my messages. Okay, I think objective, if Hunter's message is also highlighted, then yeah, objectively it is because it's highlighting mods. Chris, if you're there, could you type in my, you're the streamer, this is true. Chris, could you type in my Twitch chat as well? I know this is a million times confirmed, so it'll highlight that. Yeah, I'm going to, okay, let me add that to my message. For some reason, Twitch messages, seemingly only from my mods, are all highlighted like this. Other sites I stream to have normal non-highlighted messages, like what the top one in the chat looks like. How do I fix this? The highlight is super distracting, even though slightly transparent, and the block cover, the block background covers a lot on stream. I really want no highlight, but can't find a setting to disable. Hey, and look at that, highlighted. And you are a mod, right? I have you modded? Yes, I do. And you're highlighted. Okay, thank you. Huge. One new mention. What? Oh, because it created a ticket. Nice. Put that aside. What do you use for multi-chat? Social Stream Ninja. It is pretty incredible. It also, the view count is from Social Stream Ninja as well. I'm going to sign into my alt account on Twitch. Okay. That won't help us test this, I don't think, because then you won't be modded. But you sound good, but a bit quiet. Didn't notice till I saw I had you turned up. Okay, you see, this is good information. Quiet, you say. Quiet. Let's turn that up then. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I should be a few decibels louder now. How do I sound, Hunter? Do I still sound quiet, or is this better? I should be a little bit louder, but I shouldn't be like... My voice quality shouldn't be worse. So y'all tell me. What was this? Let me make sure I didn't... no, I didn't. You're better? Love to hear that. Okay, so are we not hearing an echo anymore? Did I fix that? Where did it go here? Okay. You're going to see the stream, but we are still testing stuff. I just want to... I'm just making sure my mic settings that we changed have carried over to every aspect of the stream. The answer is they have. Okay, good. I didn't hear an echo. That was before you came. So people were talking about an echo, and then I think I fixed it, Hunter. But that was right before you appeared. And so that's why if you heard an echo, that would mean I hadn't fixed it. But yeah. Okay, hold on. I think we're good then, folks. There's also another detail. I am on fiber internet. For the first time in my entire life, chat, I am on fiber internet right now. Okay? I'm not... Like, I am finally living in the present day. And honestly, so far, my bitrate seems stable. So that's like a big part of everything. We'll see if that holds. But this fiber internet... The internet has been having problems here. The internet constantly goes in and out. But I think it's possible that it's only the Wi-Fi that goes in and out. And because I'm direct cabled in to my computer, no Wi-Fi, I think I think it might work fine. Flawlessly, in fact. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put in my ping to the Discord a plea for help. All right? And I'm going to get it. Lucky you, I'm on internet. Yeah. And the thing about, isn't that funny that the internet can be like that in a country like, you know, America, where, yo, Fiber Guy says, Shihu, my man, Shihu, how are you? I'm in the new house. Shihu, I need you to be critical. If you hear I sound like far away from the mic, if you hear an echo, if my voice quality sounds bad, Shihu. And again, everyone, I had to rebuild my computer from scratch. I had to rebuild my mic. Like, I had to literally, it was fully taken apart, disassembled. I had to put it back together. All the pieces, the knobs, my computer completely redone. Everything is different. And so I need to know, I need to hear today anything that's a problem or not perfect so I can fix it, because I don't want 3 streams from now to realize, oh, it's been messed up and it's going to hurt my VODs, which I want to edit, you know? That would be very sad for me. So if there's anything even a little imperfect about the stream, not to mention if it lags, if there's pixelation, I need to know everything. Okay? It's a very important day. Okay, so I'm gonna ping the Discord here at EverEon. Live right now. Need your help testing the stream. Please, please, please tell me if I sound quiet, loud, distant, unclear at all. New mic setup entirely. Needs adjustment today. Needs adjustment, so I need y'all's help. If now on fiber internet, so if things lag or pixelate or break, I need y'all to let me know. I am praying to never have a tech issue again now that I'm in the capital city, but need everyone's help to check everything is right so I can fix anything quickly. That's just a lot of words. There's Dan again writing a story in his Discord. Not I. Notif, yes. And this is like a 10 paragraph run-on sentence as well. How much is the internet speed? It's half. So I had gigabit speed in the village, and here I get 500 upload and download, but the internet is actually better here because it's on fiber. So my connection should be more stable. Whereas in the village, it was constantly going out or going down to 0 all of a sudden. Here, it should be very stable, and so in theory, I won't, my stream won't go down all the time. In practice, since I've been here, while we've been moving and building things, the Wi-Fi is constantly going down to like 0, but the fiber is a direct cable line, and so far I haven't seen it dip. So, we'll see. I have it directly lined into my computer here. Take a sip of water. Yes, 500 is good. Bree says, does the power go out as often in the capital? The answer to that is we're going to find out. We are going to find out, right? I hope not. Oh my gosh. Actually, that reminds me, chat. The power goes out not because of power outage, but because, get this. If I have the laundry machine on and I turn the air conditioner on or the heater on, the power will go out. If I have the water heater on, as in if I want to take a hot shower, use the sink and have hot water, and the air conditioner is on, or the heater is on, or the laundry machine is on, the power will go out. This is because, not because of the wiring or anything, it is because the electric companies are greedy, and that costs them too much money. And so they shut your power off. It instantly turns off. It's just this neighborhood or whatever, and it's, you know, whatever. For a short time, we're finding solutions. But I'm concerned the power draw from my computer while streaming and gaming might be high enough to flip the power off in my house. We'll see. I have the water heater on right now because I'm straight up testing it. I have no reason to have it on, but I have it on because I want to see if I'm going to be in the middle of a speed run and the power is going to go out. So we're going to find out. Anyway, let me finish this match. I can fix anything quickly. We are live and alive and speed running DS3 to test it all. Come now, come one, come see a new man, a new life, a new Dan. Come now, we live. There we go. You have to spice up the end of it. All right, and let me do this. Sorry, chat. There's going to be a lot of me muting the mic today to blow my nose, and there's going to be a lot of me accidentally forgetting to mute the mic, and you're hearing me blow my nose. I apologize profusely. Okay, but what am I supposed to do? Hold on. Now I'm going to sound distant. I'm trying to open the door. How can I? So this is an even worse chair situation than before. Thank you for the feel better. I don't have a chair, so I ripped off a part of the couch. I like ripped it out, and that's what I'm sitting on. But it's like it doesn't move, so I'm firmly under a desk, a tiny desk, by the way. While I was deep cleaning this house, the desk to my left, there was a nest of beetles inside of it. This is to gross everyone out, that were dead and rotting, and so I just had to clean out with my bare hands, basically. We didn't have cleaning supplies. There was no, like, I had to get this done, get my office done so I could stream and stuff. And so I had to clean up with basically my bare hands, rotting, just so many beetles. It was so gross. It was so gross, man. And I had to scrub because this table has been outside for like probably 20 years. It's like rotting wood, but you know, we do what we have to. You know what I mean? Like, this is how we're streaming. This is the only way we can stream. You know, your boy is spent all his money on this move, so we're tapped, as they say. Anyway, I'm trying to reach this door here. Okay, so this is a good moment. Where do I put my stuff? So if I need to stand up, I have the keyboard on my lap. Let me plug in my phone here. So where do I put it? I see. I need to put water first here, my right. We're figuring things out, folks. We're about to start, by the way, and we're going to go right into the game because that's going to be the big test. I mean, do I sound crispy, though? You know, do I sound professional quality? Like, my mic has a good quality to it. Because my mic is a garbage, cheapo mic. But it should be super high quality. Also, are the titles of all of my streams matching? Anyone who's listening, Bree, Hunter, Chris, Shihu, if any of you have a moment to check and see if all of the titles of my streams and game categories are correct, I really would appreciate it. Like I said, everything is new. I had to redo everything on my computer, on my setup. So, yeah. All right. And now I am going to try and see how do I stand up here. So, I guess what I do to get out of this seat, because unlike my old situation where I'd have to crawl under the table, that is not possible here. So I have to, I see. Table. It's also very small. A child was using this desk before, and I'm a giant gorilla man. So, okay. So basically I have to lift myself out of the chair like I'm doing like a pull-up. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to sound distant. I'm across the room. Hold on, folks. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Right? I'm just opening doors. We're going to see how that affects it. Back. Let's see, how do we want to do? How do I get back into the couch? So, sorry. Oh, I hope I didn't just smash something. I hope everything is still live because I pressed it into the computer. Because the box, the computer box, the PC thingy is now under the table, which is new. Before I had it on the table. Okay. All right, now to do some acrobatics and try and get into the seat. Let's see. How do we do that? Okay, so lift my leg. I gotta hold myself in the air. Okay. And hey, that's how I get back into my seat. That's totally normal. You're still here, huh? You all good? Whew. Okay, every time I get up and sit down is gonna be quite a journey. I thought before it was tough. This is way harder. I'm gonna be slamming my knee into this thing constantly. I am getting an office chair though. So this is a temporary thing. I'm gonna finally have a real office chair. Okay, everyone. Is there more? Ooh. Is that more echo or less? I've opened a door. Let me open it. Is there more or less echo now? Like, do I sound clearer is the question. There we go. Chad, I'm doing acrobatics here to reach the door. I don't have to stand up again. Okay, now I think that is helped a little bit. There should be, okay. I should be clearer now. How do I sound? Am I clearer? Do I sound better? Yes or no, everyone? Do I sound better than before now? Or do I sound worse? Does anything sound almost robotic? Any issues at all? Any issues whatsoever? I'd love to know about it. because I think I got it. Maybe. I think I maybe have just improved it. You sound your cool nasally self. Thank you. Thank you. Now, is the nasally because I'm sick, or is the nasally because my sound is messed up? Let's find out right now. First, ping sent in the Discord. Publish. Okay. Minimize Discord. I think it's because you're sick. Well, let me find out. I'm going to... I'll test this on YouTube because it'll have the highest quality audio track, I assume. I'm going to listen to myself now, so you're going to hear double voice. Minimize Discord. I think it's because you're sick. Well, let me find out. I'm going to... I'll test this on YouTube because it'll have the highest quality audio track, I assume. I'm going to listen to myself now, so you're... Okay, I sound pretty clear, but there's a boomy quality to the sound for sure. I'm definitely hearing a boomy quality to it. If anyone... I don't know. I think I've always had that, though. That comes from having a bad mic. And the nasally is just my voice because I'm sick. I could confirm. The way to know that is if you get better. True. I'm lucky because I got really sick and then I missed this one appointment I had to do. Chat, I have so many medical issues. I have been just at so many doctor appointments. Oh, so much going on. So my room, right, is set up. It took me so long building the bed, building the desks. And it's not like IKEA building. This is like, you know, my table to my left is like a 40-year-old table, and I got pieces of wood, and we cut the wood apart, and we made it. You know, this is all like, this was an effort, chat, and it is not done. It is not done at all. Like, I got my office and my bedroom set up. Yo, sorry, that's Russian. Done. It's done. That's it. That's like, I can live now. The rest of this house is totaled still. It is a nightmare. And so there is so much to do. There is so much to do. I have to set up the other room still. Like, we've got all the biggest pieces of furniture moved in. There's only like tiny little things to bring, which my friend can bring the next drive back from my old place, which she's in right now because she's finishing stuff up there. But it is like, there's so much to do, chat. And like, basically, I had to take off. I had to tell everyone, listen, we'll continue tomorrow setting everything up because I need a stream. You know, like, I had just finished setting this all up and I was like, I had to test it, right? So here we are, folks. Here we are. Let me grab my water here. Have some more water. Folks, it's time. It is time. Let me grab this. Ladies and gentlemen. That's a video game right there. Look at that. Ain't that a video game if I ever done seen one? Again, if anything is off, I really need to know. So, let's call it... What's a good name for today? New life. New life. Who dis? No. New Dan Who dis. There we go. New Dan Who dis. Male, age, thingy, assassin, bomb. All right, chat, here's what's going to happen right now. I am going to start a speed run for Dark Souls 3, and I am not going to use a guide. I am just going off of experience and memory. I'm going to mess this up almost certainly. That's okay. This is just mainly to test things on my stream. H, morning Dan, congrats on your move. I really appreciate you saying that, H. It's a big deal. Folks, I cannot stress enough. Also, H, how have you been? How are you doing? I cannot stress enough how incredible this is, everyone. It's real. I'm here. I'm in the capital. I am no longer in the village. After years of living in the village living, I am in the capital city. It is like fancy. Like I said, I just finished a bubble tea, you know. Yesterday I was having some, what are they called? some rice balls I got at a really fancy little shop. They were so good, dude. They were like, one of them, I know it's like bottom of the barrel, but one of them was like basically almost like a California roll rice ball that had salmon in it as well. And like cream cheese. And it was, oh my God, dude, it was incredible. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, says H. But, I mean, it's incredible to be in like a major city, you know, once again, after years. It's like, it's so different. It is so different out here. This whole setup is different. This house is different. I feel like I'm finally alive again after years, you know? Because it's funny, when I moved to the village, I had just become paralyzed. I was paralyzed for a month, unable to walk. Only just like, couldn't walk, that's all. You know, waist down type situation. Just for about a month, until I had fully recovered. I mean, fully recovered. It took me years to recover, and I'm not even fully recovered now. But that's not here nor there. The point is, I go to the village. I couldn't walk at the time. And then over the years I'm in the village, I'm like barely able to move. I gain my mobility back little by little by little. But my 3-ish years in the village were a time marred by just like suffering, honestly, and just things going wrong in my life and just having an overall hard time, you know, just thing after thing after thing. And then I started streaming, and Bree Spills Tea came in the chat day one, said kind words of encouragement. Them and then another person who has not been back in a long time, Grove. But those two people, but then Breeze, especially Breeze's kindness, really pushed me to keep streaming. And next thing you know, streaming was providing a little bit of an income. You know, Rumble Creator Program really helped, things like that. And next thing you know, I can move to the capital, and so I'm free now. We miss Grove. They were great, but I think I don't know. I think they just like to watch new streamers of Elden Ring, you know, which is fair, honestly. I get that. That's like a type of content a lot of people really love. But yeah, I mean, this has been a trip for sure. And even if streaming totally fails for me now, it got me here. I wouldn't have looked into these avenues I looked into, or all the things that happened. And so I'm extremely thankful to you all. And I'm like, it's surreal right now. It seems not real. Genuinely, being here, it is like I've woken up from a dream. That's the best way I can put it. It's like, from when I was age like 13 years old on, I would travel all around America on my own. You know, I lived on my own, and then I would go, and often I ended up traveling all over the world for work and for different things. And I like was very self-sufficient and independent, and just kind of lived my own way. And I took care of my family very well, and just, you know, and for years now, like I shifted into a new way, basically. And so now I'm back, like, feeling independent on my own. And I don't know. I feel like the world is my oyster, folks. So hopefully the content I produce here on this channel reflects that as I move to make new wonderful things. Again, we're still in the move technically, so I'm going to be busy for a while. I might miss days of streaming. March is kind of going to be hit or miss. I'm going to try and hit streaming every day, though, from here forward, now that we have this setup, assuming that it works. And so that's why, again, I ask everyone in the chat, if anything is even slightly off, sound, visual, you know, video or audio, or anything in between. If anything's off even a little bit, I need you to tell me. I rebuilt everything from scratch. I need to know what to adjust. We have some more water, and then let's do this. Again, if anything is off center, if anything is just wrong, you gotta let a man know. Okay, all right. Let's put the keyboard to the side. I have to be very delicate here because I don't want to knock over my monitors. My setup, my desk's much smaller. I was on a conference table since I started streaming, basically. And so it's just a giant table. Now I have actual desks, 40 years old and made for children, but I have them. And when I say made for children, I'm not even joking. All right, and the cable is caught on something. Let me see, it's when I tucked in the chair here. Okay. Let's do it. Now, listen, folks, don't expect this to be the most, a world record right now. We're just going with the flow. This is all just a test. To be honest, the big test of this stream, I don't know how I just two-handed there, is to see if the power goes out because the computer is using too much electricity. So we're gonna find out. You see, immediately we time loss. We're washed, chat. We got hit with an arrow. No one has been more washed than me right now. I'm the cleanest man alive, some would say. Now, chat, let's not forget, I reset up until Vort. If anything goes wrong up until Vort, that's like a real serious time loss, I'll reset. Here for sure. Now, you gotta remember, I have been very focused on other things for a while now. It's been how long? Like days since I last played a video game, since I last streamed. I have never had this happen before. Chat, I didn't know he had a grab attack. Cool. That was cool. Okay, so that's a reset, but that was sick. I have never in my life seen him do a grab attack before. I have never seen that before. I played this game so many times, and I've never seen that before. How wild is that? All right. Well, that's something. That was cool. That was worth dying. By the way, for those who look at the Discord, you'll notice I have this run, which is just I or 1 or L. I don't even know what key it is. But this is my 143 run, which I got when I was just practicing the day before I left the village.
Yes,
indeed. The classic yes, indeed, folks. That's how you know you're doing it right. New Dan who dis. Game? There we go. I need to figure out a way to quickly remove my keyboard. Also, I'm finally... Can I just put this on top of here? Or is this going to unplug my monitor? We'll find out. I'm going to the ophthalmologist in the coming days, and I'll finally be able to see again, which is exciting. I was at the eye doctor yesterday, and they say my eyes are pretty horrifically bad. They said that my right eye is just non-functional, but I can restore its functioning, but because I'm so blind in the right eye that my brain has just stopped using it altogether, and I'm only looking at my left eye. And so, just normal stuff. But this is all a result of using glasses, which are the wrong prescription for the past 7 years, basically. So, if you're a glasses wearer, make sure to keep up with your prescription. Important stuff. I have never had that hit me. I used to do a roll there to be safe because I was afraid it could hit me, and now I know it can. I'll do a little heal. Why not? Why not? I get my eyes checked annually, says Bree. I mean, that's the way to do it, right? Don't wait 7 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! Not in my house, you don't. Bam! Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. Boom. Bing! Come on, bro. Who do you think you is? This is Doldrum Dan. Okay, now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. You're kidding, I missed. You're kidding, I made it. Bam. All right. Get me out of here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the game has begun. Here we are. First run of the new life. We go to equipment. We unequip. We go to inventory. We get ready. The moment it says discard. And we're off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, getting your eyes checked annually, that's the wave. That is definitely the way to live. I need to sneeze so badly. I need to sneeze snow snadly. Blah. I'm dying. There we go. I muted and sneezed. That's a time loss. That's a sneeze time loss, but we're gonna have to live with that. What? Oh, I'm an idiot.
Pretty be careful.
You too, bud. Purchase. We want 4 bones. We want a dagger. We want a short sword.
Ashen.
What's up, lady? How you doing? All right. Chat, we're going completely off of memory on an entire game's playthrough. So we're likely to forget something, right? Let's see if we can do it. Chat, if we get a good time today, which I highly doubt we will. Again, this is a testing stream. Nothing else matters. I assume at some point the internet's going to crash and I'm going to start crying middle of the game. But if we did miraculously get a good time on this, then I'd say we're done with the S3 for the moment. And it's time to start practicing the next game. Which is either Elden Ring or DS2. Probably DS2, because DS2, there isn't much to practice other than like Shrine of Amana, basically. And so that should be pretty straightforward. We'll have to go into the marathon stream and see like what caused us lag. The answer will be, I think, the Rotten and boss fight. Oh! GG. I missed the thing. Chat. This might be a reset. I'm stuck. I had to reset all of their positions. They trapped me. We just lost about 2 minutes, chat. I rolled too far and I missed the gold pine resin I needed. Honestly, that's like a minute and a half of reset. And we're 3 minutes and 50 seconds into the game. So I honestly should just reset there. As annoying as it is, if I'm going to reset, it should be right there. Reset the splits. New game.
Yes,
Indeed. I really don't want to have to keep moving the keyboard. So you know what? We're just going to... That's what we're calling this run. Assassin. Boom. There we go. It is getting hot in here. So this is the gas. I need to know how to turn this off, because I don't like that. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. That's what I meant to do. Okay, all right. It's okay. This one will be much better. Our pathing gets better every repetition. Boom, boom. So, safety dodge. Okay. There we go. Come on, baby. Let's get her done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 6. Boom. I missed. I got hit in the face. I got hit in the... Okay. 1 HP in a dream. Yep. I wasn't going to heal there. It was either I get it or, like, I don't. That was wild. I missed every parry. That's rare, chat. That's a very rare one. Okay. So, the mic just detached in my hand. Hold on, chat. Need to secure this somehow. Okay, I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in. I just had to unplug and plug back in my mic after unscrewing it and putting it back in place. Can you hear me? Let me know if so. What? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, indeed.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is anyone out there? Can anyone hear my mic? If so, say anything in the chat. That lets me know you can hear me. If you just say something unrelated, I'm not going to know that you can actually hear me. Okay, Assassin. Bree says yes. Thank you so much. Hunter says I hear you. Okay, great. Yeah, so what happened was I went to sneeze. When I do, I have to press the off button on the head of the microphone so that you don't hear it. And the microphone just fell off of the stand into my hand. Is what happened. So I had to re-screw it in and make it so that doesn't happen again, hopefully. I think we've got the mic in a really good positioning now. And so I should sound audio good, says H. Straight up, I appreciate you saying that. I was literally about to say, I think we have the mic in a good position now where I'll sound a little boomy maybe because it's a cheap mic, but beyond that, I should sound really crispy. Like, I should have my settings so dialed in, chat, that it sounds like I have a very expensive microphone and just like I'm projecting too much. That's the hope here. So I appreciate everyone who's giving me updates, telling me how things are today. All right, 6 times. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get behind him. 6. Got him. That's how you do it, folks. Lock on again. Get behind him. Miss. That's okay. That was not okay. There we go. Little recovery. Okay, relock. Boom. 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 And hit him. Well, chat, that was ultimate greed. I thought maybe if I circled him. This is funny that we're not getting a run off the ground here. That's okay though. We'll get one off the ground. We'll get one off the ground. This is called de-rusting. I haven't played the game in what, 5 days? All right, let's reset. Compare against game time. Okay. New game. I am so worried something serious is going to happen. That is going to break the stream today. I'm not worried. I want it to happen. I want anything that can happen bad, I want to happen today so that I know and I can immediately get it fixed. You know? So like, I just hope that if anything is not good, people call it out immediately. Because I've definitely had problems on this stream that lasted like days before, or weeks even. No one said anything. Because nobody either... This is a horrible pathing, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. We're like 7 seconds behind. Who cares, though? But yeah, I've definitely had problems on the stream where nobody noticed for a while. Like, I had like 4 days where the speedrun timer at the top was just not on the screen. It was like half on, half off, and nobody seemed to notice it. Chat, this is the worst pathing ever. I've definitely lost like 20 seconds here. Okay, it's because I'm trying to like click other things and do other things while I'm like using one hand on the controller. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got him. Okay. 1. Okay. Lock on. Bomb. 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 Down. Okay. There we go. That was very clean. We'll hitless. Then we know we're back into it. Then we go unequip. Get ready to discard. The moment it turns white. And we're good. Okay. We're schmoving. Chat, ladies and gentlemen, I think we just might be schmoving here, folks. We just maybe. Now, don't hold me to that, folks, but we just might be schmoving. It is possible. What's up, Andre? Boom.
Pretty.
You too. Prithee yourself. Grandma. I'll take 4 bones, Grandma. A dagger. And 1 short sword, thank you. Like that fire? Spam, 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 spam. Hey. Lerma. Thank you so much for that follow. We're practicing our Dark Souls 3 speedrun. We're trying to learn the speedrun of every FromSoft game so we can do them all very quickly chained after each other. Also, we just moved across country, so this is a testing stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you like the content. Chat, are we having any... Elder just dropped you a follow. Thank you so much. I saw that. I thank you for it. What is your experience with FromSoft games? I always ask that to people. So you know we're multi-streaming right now, so you might see me talking to people who are elsewhere. Could you add me on Discord? Absolutely not. Nope. Let's support each other. Sure thing, AI scamming artist. Who predates on poor new streamers. Chat. I've been through too much, all right? I've been hurt before. All right, folks? Get out of here. And come on. Chat, we got the jump. We got the skip right there. You saw that jump? We made it. We got the gamer jump. Chat. I skipped the grace. I skipped the grace, chat. Okay, let's see. I just skipped the grace. Very arrogant thing to do. Let's see if it pays off, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be real safe with this roll. Yeah, you see that? I knew I was going wide with it, and that was okay. I knew that was not an ideal roll, but you know what? I survived, and that's all I care about. I'll tell you what. We're schmoving. We are schmoving, ladies and gentlemen. We are absolutely schmoving. Woo! No, don't you dare! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, chat! They almost just ended my run because remember, we did not hit the bonfire. Grandma. Boom. That's a quit out. You quit out because that little church is a secret boss room that becomes a boss room later in the game. But the game logic of boss rooms is that you can't quit out and reload inside of them because that would obviously you could break the bosses that way. So when you quit out in a boss room, when you load back in, you'll be outside. In other words, in a speed run, it's faster to quit out there because when you load back in, you're launched outside of the building. Some water. What's next? Resin Vort. Resin Vort. Vort resin, chat. Resin Vort. Also, if I get hit here once, I am dead. I am on 1 HP, so a stray arrow will do me in. Don't even think about it. There's one arrow guy over there. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Game time. Here we go. I don't know if I should two-hand or not for this fight. I really just have never known. Okay, let's not die to Vort for the first time ever. Here we go. Nice. Good dodges. Those are some good dodges. Listen to that beautiful music. Got him. That's a first try. Easy. Now this is a bonfire you must get. Because later on for Dancer, we're going to have to come back here. All right, we're schmooving, folks. We are, in fact, schmooving. The run is on. This is real. This is a real run, folks. I messed up so badly just now. Oh, I messed up so bad. By badly, I mean I lost like 7 seconds at the most. Because I ran by the wall where I was supposed to jump and then... Go. Woo! Haha. Oh, Lord. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. All right, let's remind ourselves here. All right, we're running to the right bridge. No, we're getting 2 charcoal pine bundles in this house first. We run to the bridge, quit out on the door. Then we're going to do a little spooky situation, drop down, get more alluring skulls for the safe Deacon's kill. Here we go. We're gonna light this bonfire real quick. I'll take a seat, doesn't hurt. This is a very chill speedrun after all. And now I don't know how to deal with these guys, and so instead, I just quit out right at the door. That way I can immediately get by them and I don't have to deal with them. I don't know how to... In the actual speed, world record speedrun, they just run directly by them. I don't know how to do that without them body blocking you. And you lose 30 seconds because they then completely block the door. You then have to fight them and they might even kill you. But like this, I can just do that. So why wouldn't I? Boom. Boom. I don't like the positioning of you, Mr. Goblin. Hey, we made it without even a hit. That's rare. Those guys are dangerous. Okay. Thank you. We are being absolutely followed. And wait till the crack. Boom. Crack in the door. That's what we were waiting for. I don't think you have to wait for that, but I don't know. So just to make sure the door is open now that when we spawn in, I'm going to run all the way to the right side and then I'm going to quit out. Because there's going to be a little goblin after me. I mean, I don't have to. I can just do this. Here we go. This is a very scary moment. Oh, no. Chat, do you see what's happening? The dog doesn't notice me. Oh. Oh, no. It didn't let me quit out. You saw that? Okay, we did it. We somehow didn't get hit there, but chat, you saw me fail to quit out. It got stuck on something. What setting did I just change, chat? But okay, that was awesome that we actually didn't die. Manual attack aiming off. toggle auto on. I feel like I changed another setting too, but I don't know. Okay, I think we haven't forgotten anything, chat. I think this is all off memory. So far, we're doing good. We're 8.5 minutes in. We're about to hit Swampland. Let's see. Spook down the elevator shaft. Door, swamp. Spook left to Crabland. Grass Crest Shield. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now I need to be very careful here because I am one hit. And I wouldn't be shocked if some random thing I wasn't expecting happened. Okay, good. No one has aggro. Nice. Let's get over here so that the elevator starts moving. There we go. Heal, heal. All right. Now, there's a trick. I could have used Spook and dropped down already. I'm not good enough for that trick. There we go. I mean, I probably am. I just don't know the timing. I should learn it. All right. We're schmoving. Absolutely schmoving. Haven't died to this guy yet, but it could happen right now. Woo! Heart skipped a beat, folks. And boom. All right, I'm gonna just skip this bonfire. There's no reason to get it unless I like ran off a cliff edge, in which case, you know, what are you supposed to do, really? You know, that's not something you can't prepare for, like a momentary brain lapse of that level. And I think at this point, we're seeing if we can establish that our baseline is strong enough to move on from this game as a whole. Goodbye, bonfire. I hope I'm right by skipping you. All right. Go. Go back, Mr. Poison Man, who's scripted to do a poison attack. Gotta love the Dark Souls fall and dodge roll. If only Elden Ring had brought that back. I really don't know why they didn't. These guys are not aggressive. They just like to scream. Yep. They're very angry. You crossed my bridge. That's very uncool of you, but they're not going to do anything about it. They're kind of passive-aggressive more than anything else. We skip at the bonfire, chat. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's not be total fools here. Just in case, because I can easily get tagged. There we go. And now we are running to a set of doors. Where are they? Where are they? Where are the doors, chat? You see, I might get killed here because I have gotten lost. There are the doors. I went a very wrong way there. But we made it in the end. Teleporting dog incoming. Look at him pop in. Boom. Very nice. That was so funny. The DS3 teleporting dogs that look like a glitch but are not. Just like pop in. Water. 11 minutes to Crucifixion Woods. Not the best, not the worst. There's going to be a lot of doubt because we don't have a guide here. Hit this. Grass Crest Shield. Don't get hit by that guy. He's a one-shot machine. Sometimes he'll one-shot, sometimes he leaves you at 1 HP either way. Don't get bitten by the little baby crab either, because it bites you, then mama crab bites you and you are dead. All right, we got some green, we got some shield. That shield is now going to be on for the rest of the run, basically. Yep, that's nice. Wind blades. They are hot on my tail. Boom. Safe. Home free, folks. We've now picked up the main weapon for the entire run, which we won't be using yet until much later. And most importantly, we've picked up the Farron Coal, which allows us to make the weapon good. Boom. Clean. Very clean, folks. Little left of crab jump action. Get the grass crest shield on my back for more stamina. Don't you dare. These guys will one-shot. Also, give me some extra points. Now, they very often will fall right down here and die. Hey, look at that. Free souls. A yoinkaroo. All right, this is a bone situation, folks. This is what we get the bones for. Okay, we're moving. You hear that? There's a giant man behind me. Take a look. There he is. That is a frame perfect quit out because that guy got aggroed and he was definitely, if I had tried to bone out of there, that is a man who would have insta-killed me. We're doing it. We are doing it. Don't let anyone say that we're not doing it. All right? Because we're doing it. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Onward. We're going to pick up an Estus shard and a Titanite shard here. Estus, whatever it's called. Let's find out. Yep, it is Estus shard. How nice. Your boy is clean with it. So far, so good. Here's where, this is the most stressful part of the run, genuinely. We determined this last stream, but this is the most stressful part of the run right here because it's a series of like frame perfect quit outs to get this right. I might be lucky here actually because look, these guys kind of stayed away. That's honestly the best RNG I've gotten with their walk cycles before because usually they're like on me, like the frame perfect quit out. That time they were very chill for some reason. They were strangely chill. I might do a safety quit out ahead because I got to do... Oh my gosh. Okay, well now I definitely need to quit out. Oh boy, well that was scary. Man, frame one got me there. Now he might see me again and kill me, so I have to immediately... There's a series of buttons I'm about to press. I'm going to heal and then I'm going to spook. Heal, heal. Oh lord. Woo! The spook didn't work, chat. Spook did not activate. We're in serious danger right now. That guy who loves to grab. I had to quit out there. He was mid-air trying to grab. This is a very... I am out of flasks. I don't know that I can make it before my poison kills me. This is a very bad situation, chat. Look at this man. He's after me. If I get hit once, I don't make it. It's like... Woo! Okay. Get ready. Frame perfect. Woo! That's a frame perfect quit out. Okay, I have to grab a bonfire I usually wouldn't grab. If I get hit by any of these guys, it's over. Usually I would run straight to the Watcher's boss fight, but here I can't do that. Here I cannot do that. I gotta grab this bonfire and sit. Get my flasks back. Because I might die to just the poison. Oh lord. This one. Boom. Alright, we're good. Nice. That is a clean farm swamp. Alright. That is a clean swamp, folks. Very clean. Now, just how good this run is will be defined momentarily. It is entirely defined by our Watchers fight. So usually I wouldn't grab that bonfire. Just keep going. I love how you can hear somebody honk shoo me me meing under the bridge. Okay, alright. Now, so far we're deathless, which is so nice. Now, that's unlikely to last, but, you know, listen, we take it. Alright. You hear all the moaning and all the people owing and in pain, it sounds like. Classic Dark Souls 1 moment. Those people are all me right now. With my broken back and my runny nose. I am being chased by half the circus, folks. Oh no! That's bad. I know. There we go. H's memories of that song give me anxiety. Well done speedrunning it. Yeah, isn't it nice when you know the speedrun of it, so you're in and out of it in under 2.5 minutes in game time? That's it. You know, maybe how long is it? It's maybe an hour. It's maybe a minute 45 seconds, honestly. The full time in game that I spend in that swamp. So thank you for the well done speedrunning it. Yeah, see, it's easy. All right, time for Watcher's AI break. I haven't done this in a minute. Let's see if we get it. Or let's see how badly we ruin it. That's the real answer. You want to strip down as low weight as possible for this. I don't know if that is scientifically true, but that's what we all say. So, boom, boom, boom. Short sword in right hand. 1, 2, 3, the fourth brick, and boom. Get about 2 here, parallel to the door. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. Let's see if I broke it or if I did it right. Pause, champ. Pause, champ. Frame perfect quit out. I don't know if it's easy, but you made it look easy for sure. It's very stressful. It's the most stressful part of the run, the swamp, because they're constantly chasing after you. So it is just the most stressful part of the run by far. Totally the most stressful part of the run. Chat, we did it perfectly. Chat, we did it perfectly. Let's go. This is the first time I've ever done it perfectly in an actual run. I did it perfectly in a run once, but that run ended up having to be thrown away because that was before we had practiced later bosses, so we weren't able to finish that run. This is the first time doing this in a run that I can actually finish. Slow and steady. We're going to win the race, though. Look how little damage we do, chat. Imagine we had to do this whole fight without the AI break. Let's go, says H. I mean, for real, like, for those who watch my stream, this is usually like a 20-minute time loss because I get stuck trying to AI break him. So us getting that like that, extremely helpful. Come on. Boom. Bang, bang. Boom. Get some more stamina. This will make me kill him faster. I should have done this immediately. This is huge, chat. This run is really clean. This is this is definitely my personal best right now, but things will probably go wrong because we're very, late. Not late. We're rusty. It's been a hot minute. So the plan is, I want to move him that way so I can be close to the bonfire when he dies. The plan is to go straight to Firelink after this. We need to level. I mean, I don't really need to do anything, to be honest. I can hit this. Honestly, I could just go through Karthus because I get another bonfire. This is super greed, though, if I do this. Honestly, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop the short sword right now. Boom. I'm just going to go like this. All right, this is some serious arrogance, by the way. Go back, you missed the best part getting stuck in the fog wall. Exactly. We perfected it. Didn't even get stuck in the fog wall. Can you believe it? All right, let's see how this goes. I'm doing things I never practiced to do. Like that right there is so dangerous. Let me go. Okay, that was a risky one, but it worked out. That was a risky heal, chat. Oh my lord. Nice. Okay, that wasn't perfect, but it all worked out. And now we just hang out here for a moment. Hey, Chad, how you been? That was the best part, Hunter. And then, bada bing, bada boom. Boom. Huge. I mean, this is definitely the cleanest run I've ever had. We on world record Doldrum Dan pace. That is, we might get the Doldrum Dan world record. That's the world record for people named Doldrum Dan. Grab a little soul here. Boom. Cash. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 23,000 souls. Okay, so I might have thrown the entire run just now. We're still on pace, obviously. But chat, this might be a thrown run. If I don't get that money back, I should have quit out. I was a little too arrogant there. If I don't get that money back, chat, it is beyond Jover. It's not Jover at all, to be honest. That guy almost hit me. He's never almost hit me before. Bro almost frame roamed me. That's incredible. Woo! Whoa, 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 man. Okay. Alright, chat, we're a little nervous here. This is a big moment. If we get these souls back, it's okay. If we die, we try again, right? But if we lose these souls, I need to be very careful about my movement. Don't accidentally break a jar. Don't wake up an enemy that isn't supposed to know I'm here. Here we go. Got him. Woo! Oh, there we go. Okay, we're still on our PB right now. Here's the thing, chat. Getting watchers like that first try, not getting stuck in the fog wall, saves us like 15 minutes of time. So that we just lost a minute and a half to that, but who cares? You know what I mean? Like, right now, I know I'm not going to get it, but I'm on track for sub hour and a half. Like, that's not going to happen. I'd have to first try every boss and every skip and stuff. But by the way, my neighbors can all hear me for sure. Anyone on the street, because I'm so close to the street. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, this is the new wave. I am basically not... What I would do before for safety is I would spend all my money. So if I died, I didn't lose much and I could recuperate it. I'm not doing that anymore. Now, as you can see, I am just going. And I'll go to Firelink and upgrade after I've gotten the Titanite here. So, my job right now is to pick up 4 pieces of Titanite and a Karthus ring. Get it done. Here are 2. Here are the bone wheels. A lot of people's most hated / feared enemy in all of Dark Souls. Get grabbed by a slime there. Always when you grab the Karthus ring. I know there's a way to get it without getting grabbed. I don't know how to do it though. That's fine. Put out. Okay. This is a very dangerous section. Nice. Our quit out was clean enough that we didn't even take damage. Okay, I almost just got absolutely smashed. Okay. I'm just kind of serpentine so these guys cannot get me. Chat, is it bugged out, the sound? Because they were making like infinite noise there. Oh, they're after me still. Okay, get ready. Woo! I can't believe we made it there, honestly. We're one shot by anything. We have no health whatsoever. We haven't leveled health once, and we won't for a while. Wow. Okay. Not bad at all. Not bad. There's a lot I gotta do now. Here we go. I switched to my bone, so I'm gonna grab the item I'm up next to, and then we bone out to Firelink. Grab it. Boom. Before this guy even notices me. Nice. That's clean. That is in unbelievable time. Okay. Purchase. I believe 6 is how many we buy. I think that's all we buy for now. Give coal. Reinforce. A lot. Infuse. Sell swords to sharp. Reinforce. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Pretty.
Yep, you too. Okay. Turn that into that.
Well, I belong to this very
Level up.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I am Nibs has rated the stream. That's my goat right there. Hold on, Nibs. I gotta think for a second, then I'm gonna take a look. Okay, so I have 23 decks right now, chat. This is, oh gosh. Inventory. I have a bunch of souls I can sell for more decks. I think I just go all decks. I'm thinking if I need to buy any items, I do, but it won't be until later, I think. Again, we're doing this all off of memory right now. What did I just say? That's right. Sell. Hope I'm right, chat. I hope I'm right. Nibs, how was your stream? How have you been, my friend?
Farewell,
Okay.
Ashen One.
Welcome, Raiders. We're doing a speedrun from memory after not doing it for a while, so we are rusty. Get raided, says Taco? Absolutely. Also, I went to the wrong bonfire there, I think. Wait, no, this is the right one. I'm hungry, but good. Grats on the move. Thank you so much. First stream from the setup. Yo, homie, go eat. You don't have to stay and talk to me right now. Go eat. You're hungry. Perfect Pixies. Hello. B-Money. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. We're doing a Dark Souls 3 speedrun, which we've been learning. Today might be the last day of it. If we get a sub 2 hour, we'll call it good enough. And then we're done. Then we can move on to Dark Souls 2. We're trying to every FromSoft game. Woo! Don't hit me. Don't one-shot me. We don't level health at this point, and so everything is a one-shot. A genuine guy. If you haven't followed yet, you should, says Nibs. That's the homie right there. Make sure to follow the homie, of course. It's thanks to him, a lot of stuff with my stream. In fact, I also credit him a lot with my being able to move across country like I have here to a much better place. Thanks to his help and support, just like a lot of the people here in the stream. Okay, chat. This could be a meme. Thank you so much for the follow, Pixie. This could be a meme right now, or this could be like huge for time save on everything we've been trying to do. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I have not had him do that. He always crawls usually. Oh, that misses. That's nice. Okay, chat. This might be real. We might be real right now, chat. This might be real, chat. Okay, I don't have time. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! First try. Let's go, chat. Okay, this is huge. Unbelievable. 170 says Nibs. Woo. That's my homie right there. That's the man. Thank you, Pixie, so much for that follow, by the way, again. Thank you for the emote as well. Okay, chat, we're doing it. We are actually doing it right now. Travel. First try. Thank you for the W. Okay, this is definitely our personal best by like an hour and a half right now. Got a jet and W. Nibs, enjoy your meal. Okay, I need to straight up think because this is an unusual. We are way ahead of schedule.
Very well then.
Thank you for the GGH. That's everything first try so far. Okay, Dex to 33, and then I'm going to start doing Vig. Wow, 1 level of Vig we've been able to get, chat. Isn't that incredible? I don't need to... There's nothing I can do else. Can I trust you to not stress me out with this game? The answer is I hope so. I hope so. I hope this goes so easy, stress-free. We don't gotta worry about it. That'd be nice. But this is a speedrun, so things are likely to go wrong. And when that happens, it's just full stress time. So I'll do my best. That's the best way to put it. But this is go, 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 go. Hello, hello, radio. Welcome to the stream. Folks, listen, if you're new here, if you're old here, I don't care. Let me ask you the question. I have just moved across the country. I had to rebuild my computer from scratch. My mic, I had to take apart, fully put back together. So if anything sounds off, not good, not good, let me know. If anything sounds quiet, loud, echoey, like I'm distant, anything at all, if there's lag on the stream, if there's pixelation, you gotta let your man know. Ow. Bro. I've never had him this aggressive. Never. This way. You're kidding. Woo! That was almost very dangerous. I've never gotten a first try on this guy. This is not the real one. Oh no, there he is. Woo-wee. There it is, killed me. That's okay. This is still our personal best and our record by like an hour and a half. Honestly, everything's pretty normal. If I just showed up now and you didn't say anything, I wouldn't know you moved. I'd love to hear that. But just in case, we'll keep saying things. Also, I got turned around, so now I don't know where I am. Crab. What the? Where did that guy come? Why did he all of a sudden show up? Bro ran from like way far away. He like glitched out. Those are the teleporting dogs. Bro teleported to me. Anyway, for those who don't know what we're doing, we are learning the speedrun for all of the From Software games. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring. We want to be able to do all of the games in a single 5-hour short stream, basically. Because I want to go move on and play any game I want and all sorts of titles because I've never really played video games in my entire life and I want to experience them all. But I want to always be able to just play these games when whenever I want to. Just like, you know what? Today's stream, we're just going to play all of the FromSoft games real quick. And so to get that, we are learning the speedrun. And it's going kind of okay because I don't need a world record time or something, you know? Okay, I want my souls. Incredible. I got perfect combo there, by the way, chat. That is unbelievable what just happened. It curved, his magic curved, hit me as he hit me, so I got staggered. But you know what? We got the souls back. Oh, dude. Where is this wall, chat? You see, like, I went the wrong way again. I always go the wrong way for some reason. There it is. This is going badly, but we had such a big time loss earlier that right now I'm still way ahead of any other time I've ever had. But yeah, so this is a big testing stream, folks. And it's a momentous stream in my life, all right? It's a momentous day in my life. Because a big part of why we were able to move out of the village into the capital was because of streaming. Streaming enabled that, the money that we're making from the Rumble Creator. I didn't mean to do that. From the Rumble Creator program. Woo! There we go. Okay. So that is the wave of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just circle, circle, circle. Really? Where is it? It's over there? I'm dead. Come on. Woo! I got killed. Hold on, but it died too. Okay, let's see. Do we get the kill? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, I got the soul. Good enough, chat. We take that. We take it. We take it. Woo! We absolutely take that to the bank, chat. Straight to the bank. Look at that. Ember restored. And we'll chat, it better not have robbed us of the souls, though. The souls better be sitting there. I'm a little concerned because we got the Ember now, but what about the souls? Let's find out, chat. If the souls aren't in the pile, there should be... If there's 3,000 in the pile, that means that that's only my old souls. We're concerned, folks. We are concerned, to say the least. Hey, that's the full amount. All right. Absolutely schmovin', ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that dagger back on. Honestly, I should have dropped a short sword there, but that's okay. We need the Herald set for a few of our fights. That thing will one-shot us. We have experienced that before. Ha ha ha. We're gonna grab a little safety grace action here. Bam. Here we go. Mr. Spider Shield. Get ready to hit that L2, our quick step. Now this is, we gotta quit out. We got the oh my, extra aggressive today. Watch them pop in, the teleporting dogs. Boom. Nice. That's clean. That's clean, folks. Woo. Man, I gotta check in with Nibs now that I'm all settled here. Hold on one second, chat. Let me take a swig of water. Now, if we can first try Deacons, that would be very nice. That would be really helpful for the cause. All right, all right. Let's see. Also, we're sick. And so, if you hear me sniffing and snorting, that's what that is. All right. I think things are going good, folks. I think our bit rate still hasn't dropped. I think the fiber internet is doing what we had dreamed of. Okay. All right, all right. Speedrun only cares about the in-game time, but we sort of care about the out-of-game time as well, because the point is being able to do this all in one stream. So, you know, even though a speedrun for FromSoft is judged by in-game time only. I'm not doing the door quit out here. That's not needed. All right, here's the man. Sup. Finally. Here we go. Mr. I block your grace. Push moving. Okay. These guys chase you a lot faster and a lot farther than you think. Very nice. Man exploded. Appreciate that. All right, folks, here we go. Missed the dodge roll there. Half a second time loss. I'm washed. I don't know why that one is so precise. This way. Oh, I'm dead. I've never had that happen before where I got trapped. Okay, but we got out of there. That guy one-shots me. Like, for sure, that guy one-shots me. And he infects me with worms, which causes bleed procs over and over again. So, like, that is a death. All right. We've escaped Pukey McGee. Very nice. All right, here comes a skip. Little jump skip. 1, 2, jumperoo. Hit that. Very nice. Don't get one shot by that thing. That's happened before to me. Woo! And here comes the jump. Nice. Perfect jump. Okay. Here we go. We hit. Boom. Come on. Missed. So you want to hit the railing, then you don't take damage. But it's really hard to do that. They're throwing things which would make it so I can't heal. This guy will one-shot me. Get ready. Woo! We made it. Not out of the woods yet. Here we go. So now here's what's going to happen. I'm going to open this door. And then the second I see the door crack, as you can see, I have invincibility in the animation. And so we reset. This is an incredible time right now. This is a great pace we have as long as we can hopefully first try deacons, but we're going to assume that we'll die to them, so we're going to be a little careful. We'll be a little careful. Take a heal. Okay. Not good. I made a mistake. Okay. Yep, I knew it because I was late on the button. No, I've never had that happen. I've never had him kill me before. I knew it immediately, though, because I was late on the button press. I've never had the giant kill me like that. Well, there goes my ember. Oh, chat, I miss my cat. I haven't seen my cat in, like, 5 days. It was right before the shortcut, too, so now quite a time loss. We have to do the full run again. Still, we are miles ahead of our personal best. Miles. We could still get a sub hour and a half. Which would be dreamlike. That's so painful, though, but that's a live and learn type situation. Now we know absolutely that... Can't miss that. Now we know absolutely, like... If I'm positioned too forward ahead, I need to do a quit out and not just roll with it. Okay. It's okay. We can do this running section very quickly. We just have to avoid getting tagged here. There we go. It's one of those things where the game has the built-in it gets easier as you fail, because as you can see, we have 600 souls from failing, from just guys dying trying to get us. And so, you know, it's like farming, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Okay, good. Woo! Come on. Oh, I just missed that. I just missed that. I was so... I was just a pixel away. Okay. Here we go. It's all about managing that stamina bar. Oh, no. I've never had him do that. Oh, now we have a problem. That was 12k souls. I've never had him do that before, chat. He stopped and he turned around and attacked me. I've never had him do that. Okay, now we have an actual problem. I need to get 12,000 more souls. Of course, I told you, chat. I got an unbelievable record run off stream doing practice once. And then I knew on stream it wouldn't happen again. Because it's like, it's the pressure, I guess, of being watched. I don't know. It's so hard to hit that input. Alright, I need 12,000 souls. I need to find 12,000 souls somewhere, chat. I don't know where I can find that. I'm thinking. Where can I pick up some extra souls? I know there's an undead bone shard to my right. That doesn't help. Like, yeah, like, that guy always goes ahead of you, so I don't understand why he, for some reason, just there. Never seen that action before. He just stopped in place and just turned around. But it happens, folks. You can't account for these things, you know? I really want that item over there. No, don't get baited. I wanted that item because in case it's a soul item. But it's not going to be 12,000. So we're going to now be under-leveled in this run. Oh? You see that? I took half damage. Very nice. You see, like, that's what his normal behavior is. I've never had him do something else. Unbelievable that happened to us. But that's how it goes. This is garbage, right? I dodged back because his slug catches you. I was hoping that was money. I quit out here. I just need a guarantee. I think I loot everything up here hoping there's a soul. And I do quit out spam. I think that's the move. Come on. Soul. Put out. Okay, soul of a nameless, so that's like 1,000. Maybe it's just not worth. Also, am I now going to be able to cast spook in time? Or is this going to one-shot me? We're about to learn. Nice, that worked. Okay, that's good to know that we can do that. That we can recover that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he is turning around in kind of an unhinged way. Yeah, I'm gonna quit out. I don't trust enemies today are waking up angrier than usual. We got this, folks. We got this. Okay, we're definitely getting the safety today. Okay, here we go. Got a text I need to respond to. Hold on, folks. I'm gonna do a little door quit out. So I can respond to this text. Actually, I should call this person. All right, hold on one second, chat. Let me hit the BRB. How do I do that from here with my setup that I have now? Let's go like this. Bo Dub, morning. Huge news, chat. There is a delivery outside of my door. I gotta leave, grab it. I'll be back in like 3-4 minutes. Outside of my gate, a trash can. I have no trash can in here. It's been driving me up the wall. We got a trash can. Let's go! For those who don't know, we just moved cross country, so we have a whole new setup, whole new life, and we've been setting up this house, the whole thing. Anyway, I will be right back, folks. I am gonna go get that trash can. I was gonna use the restroom real quick, and I will be back within 5 or less. Alright, folks, we're back. Got a story to tell. Hold on. Let's lift ourselves in the air to get above this chair, couch thing. Get underneath. Here we go. Oh, God. Getting in is always so hard. So, sorry that took longer than expected. I got locked in my house. You see, my friend, my homie, great friend. There goes my headphones falling on the ground. He's the reason I have this place. His family moved to America. And long story short, so I don't have an American move into their house, basically. He hooked me up with their house at less than, like, not less, at the, basically, I'm just paying their mortgage off, you know, which is pennies, by the way. But I'm paying their mortgage, and that's it. I'm not paying, they're not earning any money on me. I'm basically getting this place at 1/3 or 1/4 the price of rent in this neighborhood. Unbelievable deal, which is life-changing. Anyway, incredible friend. He's also been helping me move. Just a really cool guy. Very loyal. So he brought by my trash can from my old home in the village. Because we don't have a trash can here. Now I do. Pretty sick. And he has a set of keys, of course. I left him with one set. I have a set because if there's ever an emergency, he's the person I want. You know, he's the person I'll call. So him having a set of keys, big. Anyway. So he drops off. He had an emergency. He drops off the trash can and then he ran off to his emergency. I didn't even see him. And then I look at my gate door thing, which completely like seals the front of the house. And I'm like, wait a minute. And there's a deadbolt over it. And I'm like, uh-oh. I had never noticed this before. Long story short, after a few minutes of like thinking I was trapped in my house, I realized it. I figured out, I found the key that goes to it. And I realized this whole time I wasn't fully locking my doors. To be honest, this whole time I was like, man, this front door lock is kind of weak. Like someone could just push through and it would open. But now that I think there's like a deadbolt, I'm like, oh, you know. I'm a little stupid, folks, all right, but I'm catching on. Wouldn't be the first time I locked myself inside of a room or house. That has happened to me many times in my life, oddly enough. All right, let's peel this off. Not that I am now, but just the thought that I have to express this thought. I have been living with other human beings for the last, 5 years of my life. And most of my life, I was alone. Most? I don't know, not most, but like since I was 13 years old. And so I can't tell you the feeling, how freeing it is to once again be able to walk around my home butt naked. Okay? Butt naked. You know, not that I am now, obviously. I didn't just go outside to grab this item and I'm waving at the neighbors and I'm like, hey there, and I'm not wearing any clothes. No, that's not like, we're not like that here. By the way, everyone in my neighborhood are like elderly people. And so can you imagine? But no, but it's just, it's nice to have my own space again for the, like, I miss so many things and people, but like, it is nice to have my own space. You know what I mean? It is nice to once again have the freedom of my own space. Also to have the freedom of food delivery. Oh my gosh, I've eaten so much food, chat. I have overdone it. From like, I had a brisket sandwich. I was ordering fried shrimp, pad thai. I was ordering spaghetti and meatballs. Simple stuff. Then I was ordering like the more unique stuff, you know, shawarmas, burgers, fries, trying all them out, some pizza. What else did I get? Bagels today. Oh, the bagels were so good, dude. That's what I ate today. Bagels and bubble tea for breakfast. Unbelievable. They have, like, I'm telling you, they have really, the quality has elevated in this country to a wild degree. Hold on a second. Sneeze so loud that the neighbors are guaranteed to have heard that. Because of the way that my nose is messed up, where I had to have surgery to fix it so I could actually breathe when I was younger. As a result of that, my sneezes, ever since I was like a child, I've always been like absurdly loud. Even if I like fully cover my face, like try to suffocate myself, it just uncontrollable. It's like a perfect sound chamber. Whew. Okay, let's make sure we are good to go. I think we are. I don't remember where we were, but we're going to know very quickly. Hopefully we weren't in the middle of a running section. I think we just got the shortcut. That's right. All right, we lost 12,000 souls. What is that in the corner of the room? Let's see. Please be a soul. I need to get 12k souls if I want to get back on track here. So, like, I doubt this is a soul, though. Yeah, notched whip ain't going to help me. I can sell it. That's 200 bucks. There's not a soul in there. I'm trying to think, like, where souls that I don't usually get. Because if it's a soul I usually get, then it doesn't really help us, does it? There are no souls down here, right? Well, we're gonna find out. I know that that's who over there. You're kidding. Okay. Chat, I'm playing with fire right now. I am genuinely playing with fire, and we might get very punished for it. Hey, that's cash. Watch us get punished now. I've never gotten hit here before. I don't even know that you can. Okay. Large soul. I don't know how much that'll be. We'll find out later. We're 12k in deficit. All right, we're going to do a few things here. What do we need for this fight? Let's think this through. Now, normally I think we would have leveled up once more, but we don't have the money for that, so we're just going to wing it. Ring on. Wind blades, of course. Alluring skulls. This fight is all alluring skulls, and I only get like a couple tries before it becomes a real nightmare situation, and the run gets pretty thrown. I don't know how I even did that. Uh-oh. We forgot the ring. Also, chat, we never put it on. We never put our ring on. That's very... Okay, so Wolnir was more dangerous than usual because we didn't put the ring on. Oh, chat. That's okay. That almost cost... That could have cost us the entire run, but it didn't... We kind of... At least... I mean, I don't know. We maybe had a death that was caused by it and we didn't realize it. We should have extra iframes is what the situation is. You're kidding. Okay. That isn't the end of the world. Like, that was very unlucky RNG. Not the end of the world, though, because the Pope hadn't been summoned yet. So, what that means is I hadn't lost any alluring skulls. Alluring skulls are an item, which basically help me to win that fight. And there's only a finite amount of them I can get, period, in the entire run. And once I run out, everything becomes much harder. Then we get into serious danger zone once I run out. So, long story short, I don't want to run out. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So because I died before I used the alluring skull, I don't really care. Because this can turn into an hour-long just nonsense situation. There we go. Don't frame on me. Okay, who's got it? Hot potato, who got the hot potato? Where is he? Bro, he is being perfectly hidden. Gotcha. All right. Who's got the hot potato? You. Get out of there. All right, next hot potato. You. Woo! Get me out of there. Bam, bang. And so if we didn't have that ring on, which we almost forgot, here it comes. Oh gosh. Mistake. That's unbelievable. I got trapped. So we wasted an alluring skull there. I got straight up trapped. So the guy... Okay. So the guy to my right used an incantation. Why is that weird? Because I had used my skull. So if you noticed, when I used my skull, every enemy all of a sudden started walking in a direction. An alluring skull does that. It's supposed to make them all walk towards a certain direction. But one of the enemies, it took him like a quarter of a second to realize what I had done. Like his AI had already queued up that move because I was too close. Come on. I'm very glad these pools don't poison you. Because you could easily see a world where they did poison you. I'm sure they did in development. There's like no world where they didn't at a point poison. Chat, it's so funny how much worse this is going than our practice. But this is to be expected. Like, this is what I expected would happen. You see, like, the frame one-ing, man. Oh, it's a big man has it. Bad RNG. Bad RNG. But we got out of there without taking a hit. That's fine. More bad RNG? Is that a big guy? No, just a normal guy. Kill these guys, get them out of the way. See, those big men are the fastest of all the enemies, so they're the scariest. See? Look at that man jump. Look at this guy. Nice. Because he had just been summoned, that counted like, I think 25% extra damage. Oh, like, not counter damage. It just, he hadn't seen me yet, basically. And so I got like a stealth bonus. Okay. So I need to not throw... Whoa, man. Okay, we're out of here. I need to not throw my skulls early. Yeah, like what was I supposed to do? They all started to do the move and they didn't listen to my skull. I've never had that happen before. That was they frame one started to do the a move that instantly killed chat. This run might be over, chat. We have 3 skulls left. I need a skull, at least one, for the hardest running section of the game. Like, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got an hour 44 off stream. I told y'all. I sound like I'm definitely gonna choke when we're actually on stream. Okay. Woo. Okay. I don't know, chat. 3 left. If I don't get it this time, it's kind of over because it takes 2 to kill him at least. So it's kind of, it's Jover. The dream is Jover for this one. It's almost worth resetting. Maybe. Where is he? In the center of a bunch of people. That's nice. Kill some of the big guys. Hey. Oh, you. Okay. 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 You're kidding me that I just walked into that. Okay. Please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not on the skull. If I get killed now... Oh, it's over, chat. I can't reach him. Look at this. Yeah. I can't reach him. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's over. That is unbelievable what just happened. It just, they all pulled right directly around him. Oh, chat. Do I restart the run, honestly? Maybe I do. Let me see what time it is. If I fully restart the run, do I have enough time? I have one alluring skull. I would have to do this without alluring skulls. Like, I now have to do it without alluring skulls because I absolutely need them for later. Huh. I mean, this is the first run back, you know, after moving all week, our mind being elsewhere. It's kind of to be expected. Can they hit me over here? No, because there's like a protection, I see. If we don't get it this try, I'm gonna reset. And then just like go super focus mode. And see if we can get a run before the end of stream in 2 hours. Highly unlikely stuff, but possible. This is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna remove the alluring skull so I don't accidentally forget and then use it when I don't have one for later. See that? The frame 1 fire. And then it's on a big man. You're kidding. Bro, I still haven't gotten him. Look at this, chat. I'm getting memed. Now I don't have full health either. I'm just under. So now they're not one-shots anymore, but if I waste the flask here, that'd be foolish because this is going to be a long fight because I don't have the... Bro, it's just jumping around. I don't have the alluring skull anymore, so this is a long fight now. Where did it go? It's just... I don't know what's going on. I guess new PC, it's like acting new. You see that? I took 3. Okay. Heal. Unbelievable what just happened there. I don't know if that does damage though. Look at them just not giving me an inch. And look, they're all immediately doing this. Yep. You see? The curse one-shot. This is the worst RNG I've had for them. All right, we're gonna reset. At least we've de-rusted a bit.
Merciful. Please.
No. You stop.
I beg. My work. My work.
Oh, you can't kill him?
Please.
Interesting. You can kill him later on right here. So that's actually really interesting.
My work is not.
So you have to...
yet
You can't
done.
kill him until deacons are dead? Is that it?
I am no foe of yours. Please stop.
That's such a shame, chat, because we had such a good timing. We got first try through Watchers of the Abyss. First try. So we like had a 15-minute time save on this run. This run was, if we would have not gotten memed like we just did, this was it. Absolutely. Like, we would have gotten a time we would almost never be able to beat again. But we got straight up memed, and there's nothing to really practice. It's just like unbelievably bad RNG. I guess the thing that I should have done instead was I should have thrown the Alluring Skull way farther from myself, but I kind of very stupidly threw it in my own path. You need to really chuck it away. Hold on. All right, so my stream time is for another 2 hours and 10 minutes. Can we beat Dark Souls 3 in that time? What do we think? Here is my run. Right here, 143. I did beat it in under 2 hours, as you can see. It's very possible I could do this. I'd have to lock in, all right? And also first try every boss. And I heavily doubt. It's all going to come down to Watchers if I play perfectly. Because even then, there's a little RNG involved. That's it. We had a little de-rust. Now we're going to do it for real. I'm going to really lock chat. I'm really locking in.
Yes, indeed.
All right. We're going to call this one. Boom. The reason is I can't really reach my keyboard, so I just reach as far as I can to do that. And getting it would be a whole thing. Okay. This is going to require a lot of focus. I am shocked we haven't had internet issues. This is so exciting. I mean, we'll see how it goes tomorrow, of course, but like, and on and on and on, you know? But I'm just so happy the fiber connection is not having issues. Surely it will at some point. I am remembering now, I've forgotten a part of my setup. My generators. Oh, I forgot about those completely. Okay, I know exactly where I can plug it in. Okay, I need to set those up and see how they work with the energy here. Okay, yeah. Hopefully they don't cause the power to go out. All right. I need to send a note to myself somewhere. Where can I write that down? Long shot. Hunter Ninja. Are you in the chat, Hunter? Or Chris, the ninja. Two ninjas. Are either of you in the chat? Just a long shot here. That was like a weird angle we just took, but that's fine. Gets the job done. We're schmoving. We're schmoving. Boom. Bing. Bam. See ya. Little sidestep action. Yep, already pulled up Discord. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Could you message me and just say, set your generator up? Because I knew I spent so many hours and days setting up. I forgot something, and that was it. 3, 4, 5. Get behind him. 6, 7, because he did that. He tried to punch me in the face. Get him to this guy. Boom. He did punch me in the face. You're kidding. Chat, he's juking me. Come on, come on, come on. I don't have time. Really? Alright, well, this is about to be reset. Boom. That's funny. I staggered him there. I've never seen that before. Okay, and now... And... Hunter says, Sent. Thank you so much. Interesting. I didn't get a notification for it. So is my phone connected to the internet right now? Interesting. Usually I get a notification. We'll figure that out though. I believe you. It's an interesting thing. I think straight up that the Wi-Fi has problems in my house. That doesn't affect streaming though, so I don't really care.
Ready?
Because I use, you know, I'm cabled in, wired in. Boom, boom.
Ashen.
Okay, that was weird what I just did. That works out. Chat, we have got to book it. Let's see, but by the time I need to end stream, let's see if we're gonna pull this off. It's possible. I just have to be super locked in. And to say I'm not locked in would be an understatement. Because first stream back, so we're worried about a lot of problems, and so to say we're off for a game, you know. Every excuse a man can make. Come and hear him live on the Doldrum Dan stream. Oh my lord. Time loss. Time loss, chat. That's a time loss right there. Tail. Backwards. Boom, boom. Boom. Bing. Bing. Bang. Okay. Dragon comes. Hello, dragon. Sup, sup, sup. How you been? Grab the gate. Then we make the jump. Hey, gamer jump. Done. Dunsky. All right, folks. This one is clean. Off to a better start than last time. Can it hold, though? So now I guess we're no longer getting that, grace, the bonfire. Like, we're just believing in ourselves now going forward that we are good enough. Positive affirmations, here they come. Oh, we're not good enough. Okay, chat, something incredible might have happened there. You heard the scream? Okay, we messed up the jump, so we're dead. Unless we perfectly quit out on the frame I touched the ground, in which case it might, because of our positioning, we might have survived the fall, even though we're not supposed to. Little fall damage glitch, or we're dead. Fall damage glitch, we did it. That is so funny. I'm pretty sure that would invalidate our run as glitchless if we were doing a glitchless run. We're not doing a glitchless run, so it's fine. But that is hilarious. So as you saw, that actually saved us time that we shouldn't have been able to save. It's okay, because we're going to die right here now. Oof. Jeebs, man. Hello, Grandma.
Have you been to
All right. Very nice, very nice. This run is not about in-game time. This is about overall time because we got to get to our next appointment. Okay. Okay. Right. Hello. Will you kill me for the first time ever? Let's find out. I'm waiting for that meme to happen. It will eventually. We are in the wall. Darn. Very bad, chat. He is doing a lot of, he's giving me the worst moves, which is just backstepping. Nice. We dodged backwards knowing that it was over. We are getting faster at this fight. Nice. Need to hit the bonfire. Very important. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. We are having better movement than we did last time. Okay. Come on, baby. Woo! That was very nice. Okay. Boom. Nice. Clean. Very clean, chat. Very clean. Okay. I think we're about a minute and a half ahead, honestly. So, pretty good. I'm gonna take a sit. Uh-oh. You see what just happened, chat? Oh, it's totally ruined. I missed the quit out. I somehow ended up in my equipment menu. And so now the guy's gonna rush out and he's gonna attack me. Oh, I got so lucky. He just sidestepped for no reason. I got so lucky, chat. Y'all didn't even know. Boom. Goblins, no goblining. Don't goblin me, folks. All right, here we go. We're good. Oh, they're gonna be gobbling on when I'm done with them. All right, here we go. I'm just saying words, chat. I am just saying words. Don't mind me. There we go. You can tell that we're going faster because those guys had not exited the building yet. Nice. Okay, we're doing it. We are doing it. I'm sorry to just like in your ears. It's just I'm very sick. I try to mute the microphone every time I do that, but like we can only get so far. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'm hitting. Hey, you missed. That's nice. Oh, that's tough. Okay, nice. Much better dog RNG here. That's a time save. Okay, teleporting dogs. Get away from me and quit. Nice. Much better movement than last time. Be fair, last time was the first time in a week, basically. So that was a good little D-Rust run, all right? That's what that was, folks. What's up, Egon? Thanks for all the practicing we did. Honestly, I should do the jump down, but I'm not going to. Go. 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 There we go. Boom. Very nice. All right, well, it'll be the first time the Outrider Knight kills me. Take your bets. This guy will one-shot me. He's big and scary. Woo! Almost. Oh my gosh! I've never had him hit me once. Okay, he actually almost did kill me. I was memeing there. Extra aggro today. It's funny how just sometimes, like, sometimes enemies will just be... Their AI will just go on the fritz, and they'll just be like... Hit all their most aggro possible things they can do. You know? And it's rare, but it's like you just get the horrible RNG, and you're sitting there like... Okay, I'm gonna heal in case of anything. We're just gonna play this very safe. No reason to rush. We're on PB pace. For those that don't know, PB means personal best. Think of it like PR in the gym. In gaming, it's PB. Poison Man does poison. We were too fast. We didn't even get to see him do it. That's perfect. Love to see that. You love to not see that, rather. All right. I ran out of stamina accidentally, causing my regeneration to slow. Okay. Here we go. Now my job is roll down, find ourselves some big doors. Big doors, chat. Where are they? They're over here. Number one enemy is about to appear, the teleporting dog. The run ender himself. It is true to say, in this run, there are only two really scary enemies. One, teleporting dog. Two, the Farron Swamp guys. Those guys are scary, but they're scary only for like 2 minutes. Whereas the dogs, throughout the run, they come back over and over again. Oh, man, okay. Boom. Boom. There we go. Bam. Hit that. Nice. You always want to try and pick up items a little bit off center. You don't want to be like directly on top of them. Because as a general rule, they often will program enemies to be perfectly line and vision on an item, as if they're like guarding the item or something. So they can punish you. And so you want to like... I made a terrible mistake, by the way. Okay, good. My stamina's back. That almost was very bad. What just happened? Woo! That was a very slow quit out. I almost just got killed there. I also didn't have time to put a bone on. That's fine. Crack my knuckles, get back in there. We got a real life speed run going on because we have to finish this game before the stream ends, and we can do it. Wrong button. Honestly, good I didn't have the bone equipped because that would have been... I would have just accidentally boned. Okay. We're still ahead of our last run, but we're slowing down a little bit here. That was a mistake. Okay. I don't know what I just ran over, but it was nothing of import, surely. Here we go. Woo! Again, the one... Uh-oh. We ran out of stamina right here. They could knock me off the ladder, and then it's death. Oh! Lol. Thanks for the free money, nerd. Alright, that's 3 grand extra. I should remember I have 3 extra grand in my pocket in case I lose souls again. That way I know I'm fine. We're schmovin'. Absolutely schmovin'. I think we're good. I think that guy's not going to be able to get us. Yeah. Nope. Okay, good. Nice. Very clean. Body clean, folks. All right. It's going well, I'd say. I was just making sure I had my staff equipped. Avoid the slug. Very nice. No slugma today. Little Titanite shard action. All right, how dangerous is... Oh, this is about to be real dangerous. All right, here, get ready for the frame perfect input. The requirement of a frame perfect input, because obviously I could miss that. And also sometimes like they were just backing off me, so there wasn't a frame perfect needed there. But it felt like in testing, the majority of the time, you needed the frame perfect or they hit you. Now, they can still hit me on my way out, so I'm a little worried. More water. Go. I have so much to do, chat. I have so much to do. Look at that. Boom. We don't know that he saw us, but just to be safe. Very nice, very clean. I have been struggling with this tree jump, and I don't know why all of a sudden. He sees me. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, here's tall guy. Tall guy's a problem. Did tall guy? No, he saw me now. I can hear him his hoofs. No, tall guy. I somehow evaded. No, I didn't evade him. He found me. Yep, he's on me. Tall guy is very scary because tall guy has leaps and hops and he can easily. Yep. He is like a very fast. Like I said, these are the scariest enemies. These frame perfect quit out. Let's go. Got it. Those guys and the teleporting dogs. But now we should be done with those guys. Okay, this time we're good. So unlike the major time loss we had last time where we had to get a safety bonfire, this time we don't have to do that. Unless I get shot here by something. Here we go. This bridge. I can get memed absolutely here. Okay, but I'm not. Perfect. We skip it to a bonfire. Good old skip it a bonfire. Very nice, very nice. Now, you'll notice that poison is going to last quite a while. The question of, is that going to last longer than I have healing, is the real question, and I don't know. I hope not, you know? Because this could easily kill me, and this could be just a bad calculation on my part. The annoying part is if I get hit by anything now, I'm one shot. I can't heal, because I need to save my heals. I might get hit by something, though. This is maybe not a smart thing I'm doing. I maybe should have hit the safety grace. Bonfire to the right of me. That guy threw poo at me. That's not good. Okay. Okay, we are home free, though. Nice. All right. Now, we're going to heal. We should be fine in theory. In theory, I don't know the calculation here. Okay. Hopefully the poison doesn't mess up this setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I don't know. It could, for all I know. This is not going to get us first try, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. This is a very different than I had last time. There's no way that gets us it. If it does, awesome, but I doubt it. We should be stuck in the fog wall is my guess. But that's okay. Like I said, last run was like a 1 in 20 type of good RNG, but we threw it there at the end. But that's okay. Yep, we're in the wall. Oh, no shot. We did it, chat. Also, the poison just vanished off us by like a bug. We take it. Folks, we got it. That's incredible, chat. Okay, this could be the run. We could sub hour and a half here and easily be off stream in time. Like that, what just happened there saves us 15 minutes, basically. Very big. Very big. I need to do a quit out, though, real quick, to little safety situation. Not now, though. After this boss. Change the resolution. Okay. He should be right in front of me. Nice. Okay. Okay. We're doing it, folks. It is so hard for me to not order more food. Like, having, like, the best food in the world, basically, around me. You know, surround me, incredible food. And just... But also, dieting is hard. Okay. Put the shield on. And so it begins. Let's see if we can save some time on this and beat our run time earlier where we grew a little bit. Bro is on me. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice, chat. Very nice. Now we wait. Extra about 20 seconds for the extra heal. I think it's worth. If I do it right, I don't have to wait, but you know, whatever. 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 Did I get the charcoal pine bundles I was supposed to get? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I doubted myself for a second there. Give this guy a very wide... I might have aggroed him, actually. Oh, no, I did. I aggroed that guy. So what I was literally saying is you give this guy the widest possible berth. He doesn't notice you. I say that as I realized I cut the corner and I was like, uh-oh. Like, I was just in his range. Barely. Okay. Yeah, sorry. All right. There we go. So I'm gonna try and heal immediately. I know. What? Why did that guy frame one me? What in the... Why is this guy not aggroed, though? No way. No way I got away with that, chat. So, the guy... That was interesting. He frame one. Like, as I ported in, he was aggroed to me. So, I don't know what caused that exactly, but that was, like, certain death, but we pulled it off. So, no time loss. Huge time save. Still heal inside. I'm always afraid I'm going to get seen. Very nice. Okay. I am definitely going to sit here, get my flasks back, just in case. There we go. Alright, here I can go kind of slowly. Because you gotta wait for the boulder. You can't... I have no idea how to get in front of it without dying. We tested a bunch of stuff, couldn't get it to work. But you know what? I never really looked at the world record, so I can just do that and see how they did it. But okay. Time to pick up 4 Titanite and to card this blood ring for our trouble. Don't you dare. Yup. Look at that slug trying to capture us. Don't you dare. You dare, chat. Oh, they're all daring right now, chat. This is not going good. Okay, at least they go in a straight line. Oh, no. Okay, we managed to not get grabbed, which is cute. It doesn't matter though, because the grab doesn't do damage. So really, the difference between that and not getting grabbed is nothing. I should have kept going, so I didn't have to quit out, because that's like a 2-second time loss. You know, if this is a world record run, then, you know, that'd be shameful what I just did. Here we go. Not today, Bone Wheel. All right, today, Bone Wheel. Oh boy. They're all over me. I went right into him. Oh, this is bad. Oh no! I'm gonna get killed. All right, here we go. This is the very dangerous pickup. Okay, we got there. We're not out of the woods yet. I need to hit the down button twice. Chat. Down button twice to get to Bone Shrine Bonfire. There's going to be a guy looking directly at me who will one-shot me when I load in, so I have to be very quick with my movements. I should have already been hovering over this, but I made a mistake. So it goes, pick up, boom. Got it. All right, here we go. Give Ash. Sell item. Okay. Purchase item. 6 shards.
Ashen 1.
Yeah, you're an Ashen 1. How about that? Huh? Who's an Ashen 1 now? Okay. Give coal. Reinforce. Just click. Okay, we're good on that. Infuse, Sellsword Twin Blades, Sharp. Reinforce, Sharp, Sellsword Twin Blades to +3.
Pretty.
We're schmoving.
Well, I will.
Dex, please.
Then take.
Thirty Dex, that's
Farewell,
correct.
Ashen One.
Burn the Bone Shard, almost forgot. All right, now unlike last run where we forgot, this time we are gonna put the ring on. That on. Equip that. That needs to be that. I think that's everything. I should have turned this on and then done all that. The boulder here. Okay, so left arm. The Sadix special, as we call it. A little trick that Sadix showed us. That was a mistake. I mean, having the dagger for quick step here would be kind of nice, but whatever. Okay. Very good. He's just spamming kunai at us from behind. That's a fire gem there. Waste of time. I assume fire is good against Wolnir, which is why they give it to you there, because he's undead. Dry bones, you know, and all that. Okay. Let's see if we can first try this, man. This will save us a lot of time because we died in the last run. I mean, we are way on record pace by like a huge margin right now. I can't hit that. Uh-oh. Tough. It's just he was holding it in his chest, which means death. 1, 2, 3. Okay, chat. Oh no. Getting bad RNG. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's too close to him. Got it. Okay, that's huge. Huge. What are we doing? Oh, man. Nice! That is way cleaner of a fight than we had last time. Huge. That's big. That is big. Oops, I forgot to I forgot to skip that. Okay. Travel to Firelink. We pump Dex. I mean, I'm just gonna pop souls. I think this is wrong. I think I'm supposed to save these souls. Hold on. Calculating. I don't know, chat. I think I'm forgetting something.
Well, very well then.
I think it should be Dex 33. I don't know. I hope that extra point of Vig helps us. I don't know, chat. I straight up don't know. Okay, so now we move over to... I don't need my my pine bundle for anything else, is the thing. And so I can just, like, use it here for extra damage. Because why not? If we can just first try this guy instead of the annoying what we had last one, that'd be really nice. Okay. Bro, come on, man. Dude, you're just joking with me. I'm getting memed on, chat. Okay, left. You're kidding me, dude. Okay, I don't know why he teleported so fast there. That was way less damage than it's supposed to be. Very, very bad. Okay. Heal. That can't be him. It is. Oh, I've never had that happen before. He immediately ran away. Chat, I've never seen that in my life. Is that a bug or is that something he can actually do? I have never seen him do that. Is that normal behavior, chat? I've also never seen him do this. I'm dodging. I mean, first try. I've never seen him do that, where he teleported without a single thing, and then he just stayed in place. Okay. Listen, beggars don't be choosers, and we don't complain about good things. We're moving. That was good. All right, chat. We are on quite a better pace than last time. Kind of an unbelievable run right now. I'm almost glad. I am glad last time fell apart. Because this run has, like, so much more potential. I mean, we are getting, like, I don't know. I think we're 10 minutes faster here. Maybe not. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea, but we are way faster right now to get here. I mean, it might be 10 minutes. In real time, it might be 20 minutes faster. Don't think so, man. Alright, dog time. Isn't it our faves? The teleporting dogs. Get ready for the pop-ins. Boom. Nice. Clean. Whew. Alright. We're doing it. We are doing it. Hello. Goodbye. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on. Also, this should be here. What's up, broski? All right. We are schmoving, folks. Let's see if we can get through this properly now that we are no longer... Excuse me, pardon me. Very nice. That was clean. All right. Oh, we hit it, chat. You saw that? We hit that dodge roll. That was a beautiful little fall roll. So that saved us a whole half a second, chat. I'm proud. Nice. I mean, we're doing it, chat. I'm waiting for the one shot from a random enemy here. Like this guy. Who decides all of a sudden to be like a laser targeted, you know? Out of nowhere. All of a sudden he learns new moves. That was wild that that happened. We're seeing a lot of new moves today. You know, they must have live patched Dark Souls 3. Boom. Bing. All right. Very nice. Take the jump. Make the jump. Okay. Oh, missed it. That's okay. We are one shot though. Oh, I was like, come on, don't do it to me again. Boom. Woo! Nice. Nice, chat. Okay, we are straight up doing it. I really need to use the bathroom again. I don't know what it is. I should probably fill up my water as well. Probably. All right. Let me hit that BRB. All right, folks, we will be right back. Before you know it, this is a very good run right now. This is a very good run. Be right back. Now to get back in place, maybe climb over, right? Kind of maybe fall backwards into the chair. That's the way to do it. I'll tell you, folks, the bathroom is kind of like a hobbit hole out of the Shire. Like Frodo would live there. The bathroom is a curved ceiling. It's extremely low. I'm like Gandalf up in there, all right? Like, I am way taller than this ceiling. So I have to, like, really bend down to be in this bathroom. And the reason it's like that is because people are very short here. And I'm a very tall guy, I don't know. I'm not very tall even, it's just, you know. I'm like, I don't know how tall I am. I need to, we're gonna get my height on screen. Bro, I'm so stupid. I forgot to get the water. Hold on, chat. All right, we'll be right back. Let me just grab the water real quick. All right, that time. Good. Man, I'll tell you, folks, this house. I forgot to even mention this. I don't have hot water in the kitchen sink, which sucks. Because how do you wash dishes without hot water? There's no dishwasher, right? So, at the very least, you need hot water to hand wash the dishes. I'll get that sorted out, though. So much stuff still to do for this house, chat. There's because of how the gas heating system works, it makes these kind of knocking sounds as it works. And so what it sounds exactly like is like somebody stepping on the floor. And so, you know, it's hard to not be a little jumpy because you're like in the kitchen and then you just hear like humans stepping on the floor, like sounding like somebody who just entered the house. But it's, you know, gas. Look at this. All right. Almost ready. Let's get these headphones back on. And right now, for those who are just coming in, we are on a very good run. Very good speed run. And we're about to throw it. We are getting lined up. We are just at where we threw the last one. Sorry, I'm just getting myself together here. Here. Headphones on. All right. Controller in hand. Woo! Here we go. All right, folks. I have zero recollection where we were when I, Door quit out. Kind of a dangerous place to forget where you are. Because there are two guys who immediately start charging you right behind me. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Excuse me. Hello, sir. Grab that Lloyd ring. Into the drink we go. Boom. There we are. Nice, free cash. Who doesn't love free cash? I'll do a free quit out here. There's no reason to, really. I just reset the guy. Just guarantee he doesn't throw something at us. Again, this is an incredible run. I don't want to risk it. We're trying to do a full run before stream ends. And it's looking like we're going to be able to get that done. Honestly, I should just waste this here because I'm going to go hit that. Oh, that guy's going to wake up. Oh, no. Anyway, I'm going to go sit at this bonfire anyway, was my point. So I might as well waste the mana. Not the best pathing, but it's fine. Anyone following? I've definitely had little gremlins follow me to this door. The longest bonfire to sit at. Okay. What do we want to do here? We have 94. I can use the bundle. I think I should use the bundle. I know this is a time loss, but I'm thinking about, like, I could go level up once maybe, but not worth. Let's just do this. Whew, okay. This is where the run fell apart last time, and we had to reset. For all the marbles. Okay, slide across this wonderful goo fountain. All right. We are schmoving, folks. We're schmoving. Getting chased, so a little quit out. All right. All right, let's get it. Come on, baby, no memes. Here we go. You run up. Get the one shot, and you don't want to get frame one. Okay. You. Nice. It's speedy, but this isn't the part I'm worried about. Can you all chill out, maybe? Oh, they're perfectly body blocking him. Come on. Here we go. Okay. You're kidding, you're kidding. Okay, chat. That is so unfortunate that happened. Get out of there. Come on, come on. Got him. Woo! That was tight. That was so close. Oh, okay, chat, we did it. Oh, man. Heart's racing. Woo, okay. Off to Irithyll after leveling up. We did it. The run is good. And we did in like 20 minutes better time. Okay, what now? We have our weapon is fully upgraded at the current point. We... Thank you, H, for the woohoo. I really do appreciate that. I also forgot to use the charcoal. I think we just level up here. I think we save the souls and we level up. Okay. This is just get big.
Farewell, Ashen One.
All right, I think I might be forgetting something, chat. Straight up, I might be... Do I have a... I think I'm forgetting something. This is a little time loss. I think I'm forgetting something, chat.
What?
I do! Nice. Okay, I was wrong. I think I'm forgetting something. I think again, we're doing this with no guide. Because for those who've been here, we hand wrote a guide. Wolnir. On this run, and now we're doing it without the guide. For memory alone. Because constantly looking at the guide obviously slows us down tremendously. Karthus Rouge. I'll go to the next bonfire. I need Karthus Rouge. In theory. Do I, though? What else do I need Karthus? I mean, in theory, I could just use the bundle. Honestly, chat, I'm going to skip the Karthus Rouge. This might be a huge mistake. This might be a huge mistake, but I'm going to skip getting the... Basically, Karthus Rouge is like a resin. You can put it on your weapon, and it adds bleed. Let's see if... This might be a fatal mistake, chat. Find out. It'll save us an extra $2 grand, though. There's about to be a doggy behind us. Got it. No rouge required. Let's go, dude. That is so clean. Unbelievably clean. Clean. I assume I picked up the ring there. I don't know if I did or didn't. Okay, I did. Okay, well. Good. Okay. Unbelievably clean stuff, folks. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it is nothing. Doesn't matter. I was trying to remove the resin from my belt. Chat, that's really nice what just happened. Like, we are, you know, smashing our record pace by a lot. I haven't had... Have I died yet, chat? Has anything killed me, or is this deathless right now? Does anyone remember me dying? He says to bait them killing me instantaneously. Okay, nice. Clean. Clean. I think this might... I think we maybe haven't died. Oh. Hit the wall? That's fine. We're gonna need that magic to do a skip in a moment. Always gotta remember to block run. Alright, let's see how this goes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we got past the annoying guys who do grab attacks, and now let's see if we can finish the skip off before it runs out. Let's go. Success. And now we pick some blossoms. Uh-oh. That's very dangerous. There's a spider guy there. I almost aggroed him. We're doing it, folks. Get this green blossom. Get this green blossom. Very nice. Okay. We are absolutely schmoving, ladies and gentlemen, at levels no one has seen before, I would say. Okay. Off to Irithyll. And now, here's where the run gets very complex. It's complex, and we have to do it from memory, so let's see how that goes. Nice. Oh, gosh, that guy's a one-shot man. That's the one-shot man right there. Windy day outside, it seems. A little windy, a little chilly, a little nippy. All right, let's do this. Come on, come on. Safety. I'm going to take a seat here just to reset things. Because I dawdled a little bit, but also... just because I might run out of mana is the thing. Because I'm doing a whole lot of quick stepping here. Okay. I'm being shot by one of them. We got away with it. Pale resin. Okay. And here comes Mr. I'd love to frame one you. Woo! Survived. Uh-oh. I think that might not be it. Oh, we got it. Barely, chat, but we got there. Woo! Okay. Okay, chat. Huge. We got the skip. Skip all of Irithyll Dungeon. Over here, I believe we have some Xanthus ashes for my man. That's beautiful. Chat, unbelievable. I mean, I think we're still deathless right now. Grab some extra cash over here. I believe it's 8 grand. Maybe that's 6, I forget. But either way, little safety cash never hurt nobody. There's our little gargoyle friend. About to gargle on over here. Here he comes. Ooh, he tried. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Up we go. Grab the bone shard. Say hello to Gil again. Almost roll off and die. There we go. And we go. Distant manor. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the hardest running section of the game. The absolute hardest place to run by. After this, it's all boss fights, basically. Like, this is where the last really bad meme can happen. Here we go. So, I gotta run past a bunch of spider monsters. That's a problem 1. That is less of a problem, though, than dog hallway. Once again, the dogs come back, and we are just trapped. And it is a nightmarish place. Get ready to hit that L2 if any of them come near me. Nice. That was clean, but that's not the hard part. The hard part is about to come. The hard part... Getting past the running section I'm about to hit unscathed is extremely hard. Even extremely experienced runners tell you just like good luck. That was my advice that they gave me. Woo! All right. Okay. What is my mic thing stuck on? There we go. All right, this is the moment. This is the last real BS thing of the run. The rest is all just like skill and boss fights and stuff like that. AI breaks. I'm thinking it all through right now, chat. Because I remember I don't have the guide in front of me, and I rewrote a part of the guide. So Pontiff, we're going to level for. We're not going to pop any souls for, though, because we need our money for buying stuff after Pontiff and Aldrich. Okay. Do we, though? We don't really know. Honestly, I can full level up and pop everything. Because I'm going to get all the money from killing Pontiff. I'm going to get his soul, which I'm going to pop. But then I'm also going to get all the money from Aldrich. That'll give me more than enough to buy my 12 large Titanite, surely, and 6 resins I need. I don't really even need 6 resins unless I die a bunch. I only need like 4 maybe? I mean, I don't know. I should buy 6 just in case. All right. Here we go. Alluring Skull is showing on screen. What a coincidence, because that is how I survive what I'm about to do. If I'm lucky. Here it goes. Here goes nothing, chat. So, the hardest running section in the game is right here. Now, I think I've got it down. You wait until the dogs are running. Oh, gosh. You throw that Alluring Skull at that tree, and we just book it. Oh, Lord. Okay. I gotta get past this guy. Boom. Hitless. Let's go. Woo. Wait. I just got a very interesting text message. Hold on, chat. I have to respond to this. Dad. Well, I have some unfortunate news, friends. Life is funny. Life is funny. So here's the deal, folks. This is the best speedrun time I've ever had. We are past the hardest part. You know what? I'm gonna get us to the bonfire. I have to end stream, but I'm gonna get us to the bonfire first. We are past the hardest part of the run, but now we're gonna go in. We're gonna start this run where we left off tomorrow, but we're gonna then not be rusty. So we're in the zone right now. This is the best one we've had. Okay, we're just gonna get to this bonfire, and then tomorrow maybe I'll do like a little practice before we get back in. Radio says, "Well done, citizen." Thank you, thank you. But I think, chat, I think we'll have to pick this up tomorrow. I'm gonna get to this bonfire. We're moving. We're not totally out of the woods, by the way, because there's a guy with a scythe here, which he has means to kill me. Okay, we got by him. There's a guy down here, but he won't kill us with this health bar. Honestly, I think I'll level right now. Because of my new route, I'll have more than enough money, so I can just pop everything and level completely so that I'm like totally ready for Pontiff. I'll quit out and I'll be at Pontiff's door. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry that I gotta do this to y'all. But I have to. I have to rush off. Everything is good. Don't worry. It's nothing bad.
Great ladder.
Sell.
Ashen.
Well, very well.
It's only pine resin, right? Yeah, the large titanite comes after. That's fine.
Well, very well. Then.
One of these. And Dex. 37.
Farewell, Ashen One.
No worries. Good run today. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to set up. Pale pine resin. And we use the buckler. And twin blades. We have all the rings on. All right. We are as ready as we ever will be. Gonna get to that boss fog wall. Burn that undead bone shard. There we go. And Yorshka. And we're gonna quit out. No, so chat, we got the mic set up. We had no audio. Okay, for a second I forgot where I was. We had no audio problems today. Sorry, we fixed the mic. We had no internet problems today, to my surprise. I'm pretty impressed. And happy. And there it is, folks. We will start tomorrow's stream right up against that fog wall. Fully prepped for this guy. And, yeah, man. That was an incredible stream. Thank you. Huge shout outs to everyone who helped today in me figuring out everything and making sure my setup was good. You're all here so much. You are all amazing. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on time again or what the deal is. Remember, I am still technically mid-move, right? Like, I'm still dealing... Today we took a full day off because people had to do other things. And so that's why I was like, perfect, I can finally stream again. I mean, I just finished building this all. If you're in the Discord, you know the nightmare I've gone through basically and all this. But so I can't guarantee anything. Like I said, the month of March, who knows? But in theory, I'll be back on time tomorrow. In practice, we'll see. But check the Discord. I'll update there, of course. You are all amazing. Let me grab my keyboard here. Hold on. Am I holding this upside down? I am. My brain is cooked. Okay. Let me just take a look at something real quick, folks, before we go. Gonna check something. None of the homies are streaming. Okay. I was looking to see if any of the homies were streaming, but none of them are, so I'm gonna head off then.